Ian, Shawn, and Jeremiah. Okay, and we have not played this in a long time, and we're going to refresh ourselves on the rules so we didn't get most of it wrong. We're going to try and get most of it right.
That's a bold statement.
We have figured out that I am the first player. I should have the elephant in the room. Thank you.
It's not a nice way to talk about Jeremiah. Anyway.
Okay, yeah, whatever. That's on you. That's on you.
Yeah, I'm not a nice guy. All right.
We hadn't done anything.
So we start with private auction. Yeah, we'll get to the bacon in a minute.
No, I'm getting the cash.
Okay, that's fine.
Cash.
All right, so we're going to start with private auction. We talked about how that works. You go around and you take one and you have to pay for it.
Right.
Stock rounds are normal. You go backwards if there's shares in the stock market. You go forward if it's everything sold out. Operating rounds. So at first the Michigan Southern and the Green and whatever the other one.
Yeah, it operates like
the
south,
big four.
South to
Those
north.
operate first before everything else. Ooh, step C. All right. Anyway, so the operating steps. So you issue redeem shares first. In any order, lay tiles or place a token. So it's TT.
Wait. But in any order, may lay tiles or place tokens?
Yeah. So you can tile and then place a token, or token and then tile.
All right. Whatever.
Then you run routes, and then it's pay. There's half pays, or withhold. And then you buy trains at the end. At any time, may buy one, so you can buy your private companies in.
What's the margins on that?
I was going to get there.
Okay.
I'll get there when I go through these. So issue redeeming shares. You may issue shares up to the number of shares held by the players minus the number already in the stock market.
Yeah, players. The number held by players.
Held by players minus the number already in the stock market.
Yeah.
Right. Because.
So you can issue up to 3. In this case.
No. Number of shares held by players.
Oh, held by players.
Right. If I have 3 and you each have 1,
right,
I can issue the rest of them.
Right. Yeah, because there's none in the stock market.
Yeah.
It's a bold strategy.
So it moves them from the treasury stock market, receiving 1 value less than. So if you issue and your current value is 150, you get 137. 137 times the number. To redeem them, you pay 1 more than your stock value. Yeah, and you can redeem all of them if you so choose.
If you've got that kind of money on you.
And issuing or redeeming does not affect the stock value. So that is not. It's not a negative. But you're basically taking a bunch of money out right now because then the shares aren't going to pay the company when they operate. So only yellow. So laying tiles.
Wait, what?
What?
Okay, shares in the treasury pay their dividends to the corporation. It says so on the charter. Very good.
Yep. So upgrades are normal kind of upgrades. Each operating corporation may lay 1 yellow and an empty tan hex, and it may either lay a second or upgrade.
Okay, so you can lay.
Then,
Can you upgrade the one that you just played? You just put in down. You just put down. Because sometimes you can't.
Yeah. No. So, yeah. It doesn't say that you can't.
Okay. Well.
Can be laid and then upgraded.
All right.
So it says so explicitly
It's,
that you can. So it doesn't not just say that you can't. It says that you can.
In which phase? In
all phases.
all phases.
You may.
Well,
there's no upgrades in.
You cannot upgrade while in yellow.
So, but you can lay
You can always. You can lay 2 yellows.
2 yellows.
Or you can.
A yellow and an upgrade.
A yellow and an upgrade.
Yep.
But never
2 upgrades.
never 2 upgrades.
Never 2.
How much does that cost,
What if I
Shawn?
want to?
Everything's.
Is everything $20?
$20. Just the laying is track cost, right? $20.
Track cost. It's either $20 or the listed terrain cost.
$20 or $60, not $80.
And this was $40.
That is $40 that is hidden. Is a hidden, and then if you make that connection, it's $60.
Yes.
Because there's a single mountain there.
Right.
It's like.
Mhm.
Yeah, whatever those are.
Yep. Placing tokens.
You should place tokens.
Which one do I want to place them for? $80. They are $80. They say what they are on the thing.
That seems
So there you
expensive. I mean, it's not.
But it's not
$100.
$20 a hex or something.
Yeah. Then later it's $40.
So there are The B&O has a teleport, and so does the Fort Wayne.
The what? The Fort Wayne.
The PRR.
The PRR.
No, I like it when you call it the Fort Wayne.
The Fort Wayne. Yeah. I mean, and also not very smart.
Surly.
So reserve city spots: B&O, Erie, Illinois Central, and Pennsylvania roads have reserve city spots in Cincinnati, Erie, Centralia, and Fort Wayne.
Yeah, if there's
So
a thing on it, it's reserved.
Yes.
Okay.
And then, yeah. Anyway, though that works. Chicago. And then Chicago connections. There's only ever one to the Chicago connection. So you're only ever going to want one route.
Through Chicago.
Yeah, through Chicago. But it's not like the English Channel. Chicago actually has value.
Chicago has a bunch of value. But also,
this is the Chicago of 1846.
Chicago is the New York of Illinois.
Yeah, of the Midwest. That's
of the
great.
Midwest. Well, all right.
You run routes. So east to west has its east-west bonus. So if one route runs east to west, you get the east-west bonus. You cannot run west to west.
No, you
cannot
can't do east to east.
You can do
You
west
can
to west.
do west to
You
west.
just don't get the bonus.
Yeah, but there's no west to west bonus.
Right, but it's still. I mean,
That's still a lot of money.
it turns out that people want to leave the east. That's the rule. That's the mnemonic we always use. Is that people want to leave,
They want to go.
so you can't go back.
So this one has 2 trains and then 4 trains or 3
5s.
and you decide whenever you're.
Oh, it's got
purchasing.
soft rusting.
Yeah.
It's got phasing out.
Yeah.
This is the phasing rust.
Or wounded is another term that
I've not
used.
heard wounded.
Apparently, it will run once more. It's like it's about to die, not dead.
It's not dead yet.
Not dead yet.
I don't want to go on.
Oh, you have to go on the cart.
Right, so you go backwards if there's no payout, or if its payout is less than half its current stock price.
Okay, less than half.
Less than.
All right. So yeah, you're telling me I have to run a competent company.
Well, you don't have to. I mean, if you want to win, if you would like to win,
I would like to win, but it also, I don't know. Yeah, winning's a nice bonus at this point, more than anything else.
and then if it's half to its less than current, so half to less than current,
right?
Then
So
you stay where you are.
if your stock value is $100,
And you
if you pay out 40, it goes back.
Uh-huh.
If you pay out 50
Stays the same.
to 100, right?
To 90.
To 90.
At least it's current price, but less than double.
If you're at 100 and you pay 100, you go up.
Yeah, you go 1, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
no change. Oh, half
if
to current.
if you pay
Half to
your
less than current
yes.
is no change.
there's no change.
Because it says right.
Correct.
Right. All right.
All right, so we will
Did you
follow.
get all that?
We will follow that on the board,
There's sometimes the stock will move.
and then you purchase trains.
Sometimes the stock will
They
move.
will move and flip.
Yeah.
Each train so then you purchase trains.
I like to
How
purchase
do we
trains.
purchase trains?
You buy them with.
Apparently, you buy a
Money?
lot of them
A
really
company
quickly,
money.
according
Buy
to
them
the
money?
internet.
Lots of 2 trains.
Forced train purchase. It's always good to understand this.
Are we allowed to sell stocks?
If you are unable to buy a train from the corporation, then you must buy a currently available train of either type from the bank, using all of its treasury, with remaining coming from first issuing shares up to the normal limit, and
Okay.
then, if needed, from the president's cash on hand.
Okay, so you issue shares, then you spend your cash, and then what?
Then if you still can't buy a train, you're bankrupt.
You probably. Well,
And you're out, and then the game continues.
is that how this
to
one
issue
works?
shares. First shifted stock price column, 1 left for each share that will issue. So if you have to
Ooh.
force issue shares,
It's real bad.
it's not good for you.
I thought issuing shares was super cool.
This is for forced
That's
issuing
forced
of shares.
Right.
Which means you probably should have issued shares.
Earlier.
Well, that doesn't make
Earlier.
right. And
You should have been at the beginning of that company's operating. You should be like, I need to issue shares right now.
because I don't have a train, so I must issue shares. Yeah.
Right. You should plan ahead.
Yeah.
Plan better, play better, right? Like that's
So, tip.
Ridiculous.
Here's a tip.
If you don't have
here's the tip from the rulebook.
Since issuing shares for a forced train purchase results in a reduced stock price and less money received per share, it is almost always better to have issued shares fully earlier in the term, which is what we just said.
Even the rulebook is like, hey, just What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
You messed that up.
Does your monitor go into auto power saving, or is that something I got to change on the computer?
It's computer.
All right.
But if you can afford 160, you can't choose to use your personal money to
By the
afford
way,
180.
right.
But when you're forcing a train purchase and you can afford neither, you get to choose.
Okay. Just keep flipping.
If your company can afford this,
Right.
through issuing shares and through the other means, then you have to get the
Buy the cheap one.
If you can't afford either of them, then you have to mix in your personal money. Then you get to pick.
My plan is to never do any of this.
Unless the three fives. Right.
So
Unless there's a 3-5 in the stock market, then you have to buy that one.
No. Why would you have to?
Because you have to buy the cheapest train available.
It says you have to buy.
Right.
Let's just not worry about it.
Yeah, I'm good.
So, removing any financial train, must buy a currently available train of either type from the bank using all of its treasury. Yeah, that's all it says.
Hey, the train's over here.
Oh, okay.
I like that.
Whatever.
Did you take some out?
I thought we were doing something different.
We need to double check those. There were things taken out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. All right. The first forced train purchase, we're just not going to do.
No, so if you go bankrupt, you're out of the game.
Okay. Oh, so that's easy. All right. So if somebody messes up real bad, they don't ruin the game for everybody else.
Except, then you're like, is somebody winning? All right, you can win.
Yeah. Okay.
Purchasing private companies at any point during phases 1 and 2 before the private companies are removed.
In phase 3.
A corporation may purchase one or more private companies paying $1 and no more than list price.
Oh.
So between 1 and phase.
That's hardly robbing the company.
Right.
I want to become a robber baron. How can I rob the company?
That's 1830.
I mean, there's other.
So if it
other
gets down
ones
to
like
closing a company,
higher.
it's closed. Remove a closed company from the game along with the shares, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Closing a company reduces the certificate limit.
Unless the company closes, then see rules, which is not listed. So it's in there. We're not going to worry about that. We're not going to close it.
I'm closing all kinds of things.
You gonna do it?
Okay.
Whatever company he starts that you buy stock
Tips
of,
for faster
he's gonna
play. We
close.
should read this every time. We go.
No.
We are some slow people.
No.
It says plan ahead. Oh, wait. Forget that.
I always plan ahead.
I'm thinking of other things. Help players close to the bank. Yeah. So
Don't help him.
did you fix that?
I have taken out 30.
All right.
Yeah. I took out $3,000 plus the 500. You said take the 500 out.
Yes.
It's 95.
Yeah.
And I think that's 3,000.
Okay. I mean that's fine.
I guess we're good.
And how much money do we get?
$400.
Whatever. I'll take $400.
So I take 5.
Yep.
Is this his bank?
I'm gonna give them some bankage.
He's gonna need all these ones.
Yeah, because he's all about the ones.
Just a couple of those though. All right. So you take one of those, and this is in reverse turn order,
Yes.
correct? So then it goes to Shawn.
Yes.
Because this does not have any sort of weird zigzag back and forth.
Cool, thank you.
Where he's coming like, his other son is in a horrible accident. Shit.
That's
Grayson got hurt.
All
All right. Well, I guess we gotta.
I'm gonna need a minute.
I'm gonna need a minute. I do need to be vigilant in case Carrie calls me. Where's the companies?
All right.
They're over there. They're over there. They're those.
Those?
These.
Those.
These.
Them.
Right.
Oh.
These companies. So all the tokens are 80, except for the ones that cost 40 or 100.
Right. I mean that makes sense.
Or the one that costs 40 or 60.
Oh, how much do we get?
$400. I don't take all of them.
And you also don't then shuffle them all either, which is about what I did.
Well, I'm going to take one, and then I'm going to put it back, and there will be 5 left. Right, you take 5?
You take 5.
I take 5.
Yes. The number of players plus 2.
Okay, I have taken 5.
And you choose one of them.
I choose a single one of them, is what you are telling me.
400?
According to this, initial capital $400. Oh man, this is what?
Bird?
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Nobody
That
knows.
is,
Yes, Tim Allen. Very
yeah,
good.
that is who Tim. That is who that is.
Sir Tim Allen?
I don't think that he's a sir.
On the bottom. Nope, just that one goes on the bottom.
This one goes on the bottom?
Yep.
The one that
No, it goes on the top.
I put the ones that I didn't take on the bottom.
Yeah, you shuffle them up.
I shuffle them up.
Well, except for the one that's on the top.
No, it doesn't matter because now then he takes 5 of them.
Right.
But you gotta do it right. Very good.
Okay, good.
We have so far failed.
Wow.
Failed.
Wow. Oh, you
I'm trying real hard.
damn it. You guys took the one.
That's impossible. I don't know what you want.
He wanted a thing.
I wanted the
somebody-
thing, and it's
one of
gone.
us took it.
I bet it was the Steamboat Company.
No, because that's out.
No,
No, it's in.
Oh, it is.
I mean, Shawn has it. Shawn has it. He's going to start the B&O because that's powered the first part of the game. It's also kind of rough when you make him sit in yellows for as long as possible.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because if he starts the B&O, he's like, I run this, and it's, 20, 30, like 40, 50 or something? Like, that's all right, cool. And then what? No, that's it. No, I'm done.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Hard pass.
Hard, yeah. Just,
Did you
just
shuffle these?
No, I did
make
not.
sure you shuffle them.
Interesting.
Demand retweets.
All right, we're done.
Oh, okay. So I guess that solves a lot of my problems.
So pay for your things.
All right, I pay $60.
Pay 100.
So I got the Steamboat Company and the mail contract.
And Jeremiah has both of the miners? No, one of the miners. Big 4. Oh, so the Michigan Southern wasn't in.
So, and then this gets...
Nope, that's a mistake.
Yeah, I think that's wrong. I think we have to do it over again.
Yeah, we do. Because it seems weird.
No, they should both be in there.
Yeah.
I wonder where that one went.
Shawn, I told people on Reddit that we get most of the rules right.
We got the rules right.
We didn't even get the first part of the game correct.
Well,
You don't have it, do you? Do I have to go to my house?
we have to find it. Those are the
Yeah,
choo-choo trains.
If you can't find it, then just use the one that says Michigan Southern on it.
That works. Isn't it the same? 40,
No.
60?
It's worse.
No.
It is worse.
You-
I wonder
it's a
where
higher-
that is.
It's more debt.
Which is why it wasn't in there.
40, 60. I think it's like 60, 120.
Grand Trunk?
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to know I'm missing wrestling for this.
No. I don't know where that one went.
I'm looking up a picture.
It's not here in the trains.
I'm hoping there's a picture. There might not be a picture. Excuse me.
Hmm.
Should have brought my copy.
Yeah.
I thought about bringing my copy so that we could get mine punched out.
I don't know where that would have went. But that's... Check the trains.
I did.
Oh, you counted them all. So that
No,
should
I,
be right.
yeah, I looked at them.
Huh.
You don't
No, then I realized that you actually did actually.
Yeah.
check them.
Is it in the rule book?
It could be. Check in there. This is riveting television.
Wow, folks.
This is
a-
highly irregular.
It's 60-80.
60.
So, yeah.
Okay, oh, you found it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Well,
Okay.
just the yeah.
Yeah, okay. So 60-80, that's fine. So now we have to do it again.
We gotta redo this.
But I was happy with what I got.
Well, I didn't have any. I got a choice, and then then the rest of it was gone.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
But it should be. Shouldn't it be a certain number of cards per player, like evenly distributed? Right? Yeah. We're just missing the
No,
one.
yeah, because that wasn't in there because I didn't have it.
Yeah.
Which,
Okay.
So you put the choo-choo in for the...
Yes.
Okay. You're going to shuffle them up. We're going to do it again. And this time we're not going to embarrass ourselves.
Take 2. Welcome to 1846.
As this is a game. This is a stock trading game where you do stuff.
I took out all the right things. I just didn't put in all the right things.
My favorite part of 1822 CA is the huge, like, single, like, track that runs, like, across this much of... What would it be on this board? Like, this scale. It's like a pre-printed gray track.
Alright, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
But.
Now, your copy is
My copy
even more incorrect. I need to take my money back.
No, but maybe I'll just get the same 2.
Maybe I only got 1.
Yeah. You had no choices.
I had a choice, and then you're like, it's over. Oh,
Yeah,
well,
because
okay.
all the passes are there. I'm surprised you didn't take a pass.
I thought about it. That is the standard pass a whole bunch and then take whatever's left. But I wanted to do something I hadn't done before, so I did something I hadn't done before. And it didn't matter. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, I'm probably not going to get it again.
Oh, you got a chance.
I do have a chance. There's always a chance. And as always, since we're playing with this part of Illinois, Shawn, I need to know more about Cairo. Terre Haute.
It's Central.
And then what is this? Little Egypt or something?
Yeah, all of Southern Illinois is called Little Egypt.
Yeah. Were you born on this map? Or were you like somewhere over here?
No.
Where
I was
were you?
born probably right in here.
Okay.
And then Champaign is somewhere like...
You moved two X's north.
Yeah.
It's like a 30-year journey right there.
It's more than 2. It is like 3 exits.
No, hexes. Hexes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. But
5. I've taken 5.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Well, I can't do the thing I did last time. I can just do the other thing, I guess. I do that all the time. It's so boring.
So do something different.
It is. It's very boring. I don't want to do that.
Choose one. Shuffle those up.
Hey, shut up.
We're going to get it right this time.
Nah.
Okay.
Don't jinx it.
Okay. I did a different thing than what I would normally. I was predisposed to do one thing, and I did a different thing. I'm also going to really try and run the tracker this time. I had a friend who's done a bunch of laser cutting online. He bought he designed and then had cut a King Domino set out of bamboo. He loves King Domino, so he designed the tiles and then had them all cut. So I was like, what can you do for me with like an SR OR tracker, like a tile? You know, he says like SR and then you have a tile beneath it with a number, and then OR with a number. He's like, oh, I do it from this site, and they have all these different. Is there 5 left? There's 4 left.
Yeah.
Well, you're really forcing my hand on this. That's the thing. I wanted to get it cut out of stainless steel, but it's $220 for a sheet. Pass. Not for a novelty that I might forget about. Okay.
Then do a different thing.
I did.
You don't have to shuffle those.
I know, but I wanted to. I know I don't have to, but I wanted to. Are you making me do it?
I could pass.
I don't take it. No, I decided if it came to me, I decided I would take it.
There you go. Yeah.
It was 60 cash, 80 debt, right?
Yeah.
It's in the rules.
It's 140, right?
40, 80.
Okay.
40, 80.
60,
No,
80. 60, 80. 60, 80. 140 total. 140 total.
140 total.
I just did the same thing I did last time.
I know.
I told you that's what I was going to try to do.
So I put $60 into the company. I get rid of $80 as the debt.
So I pay 160.
Nope. And then additionally, I pay $40.
60.
Okay.
And then I put 40.
I had decided this. I guess this is my charter, and also my train. Single train charter. Yeah. All right. So now we are in.
You
I
are
need to-
our
I
first
need-
player.
I need to reverse these.
Oh, what are these? Let me just... Probably shouldn't
Am I
throw
still
them
first?
until you lose them, I guess.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
still
I played
first.
it at Thames.
And we were tired.
And I shoved everything into the box. But I guess I only shoved some of it.
You did a bit of it.
She got shoved somewhere else.
How?
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. I want. Tell me what you want. What you really, really want. Okay. Here we go. I need to do a thing, right?
Yep.
I got these
believe
things.
So, yes.
You believe that is the
I
case?
believe that to be true.
Shawn, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna do the me now?
Probably.
Jeremiah, what are you
Unless
gonna
somebody else.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, you have how much money do you have?
$220. How much money do you have? More than that.
$280.
Ah, that's so much more. So I ended up with the O and I because I was like, I'll do this, and then I ended up with this.
It's got good income.
What, the Michigan Southern?
The O&I.
The O and I. It has decent income, but I was thinking like I'll just start the PRR and I'll just go right across. Who know? And then Jeremiah has that. Okay. So the other option is don't do that. So I guess I don't know. Pass. I'll see what you do. That's a thing. Shut up! Shut up! I can pass if I want to.
You
If
certainly
we all
can.
pass, the game ends. No,
Yeah.
that's
No, that is not true.
That's not true.
whatever. I'll start the B&O.
Okay.
At what?
Well, first he has to find the bag because he can't.
It was right. Sons of gun. Oh, here it is. I put it back. I was looking for all of the things. I will start it at
Some number.
So if I start at 100,
Yeah, you get two
I
shares.
get 2 shares.
You gotta draw the
If
lines.
I start at 90, I get 3 shares.
What if you start at 80?
If I start at 80,
Yeah.
that's $320.
What if you start at 70?
That's
That's four
shares.
But that's all of your money, right?
That would be all of my money.
You
But
get
I
all
have
your money in
4
4 shares.
All right, you're talking me to it.
I talked you in it by doing the math.
So I'm going. That is what I'm going to do.
Shazner's here. Maybe something will keep us on track.
Shazner knows what he's doing.
It's yeah. Jeremiah, what are you gonna start?
Maybe he passes.
Maybe he passes. Yeah, that's bold.
I just run the.
We can't all pass, except for me. I can totally
You
just
just-
pass if I want to.
What did you start at?
I started at 70, but I should probably put some tiles. I should
Shazner
probably
has
do
said that
some
he
things.
is very specifically not going to keep us in check.
Nice.
This is a bold move for Shawn because you basically always start the ick.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, that's because often I'm like third or something. I'm like,
You're
I
like,
don't know
well,
what the third thing
What's
is. to do.
left? And you're like,
Yeah.
nothing. And you're like, oh, well, all right. Well, I guess.
3 shares.
I just want to know what company I should pick, and I don't know. That looks better.
Let's start the
There we go. It's a good look. Look at that. It's a nice looking share tracker. Hey, 2 of those suckers.
What?
Those? What are the, how does this? I'm just
Well,
gonna read
one
this.
goes on here, and then one goes on there.
Place or shift the port marker among port locations at $20 per port symbol. Okay.
I'm gonna start the NYC.
Okay.
Might as well. And we'll start it at 80. That's 240. One.
That was interesting. That's an interesting way just to say, I don't know,
But what?
to give up your initiative.
Oh, to pass? Yeah. You probably need like bags and all those black tokens and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I mean I had it, but like I don't.
What did you start at?
80.
But I wanted to. I just wanted to see what was going to be left of me, right?
This is a good idea.
That's what you did. Oh, this is the one where in the first OR we go.
Yeah, we run in the it says perform first OR of the game only in
I
reverse
like when
price
things
order.
are explicitly on the board.
There is a high. It's odd. There's a very high production value for a GMT game compared to an 18XX game.
Yeah.
I guess I'll start the Grand Trunk.
I mean, you could have decided to do something else because you went first.
Yeah, I could have, but I waited. And it's kind of just doing it anyway, I guess. So I'm starting the Grand Trunk.
That?
I'm probably gonna start it at like 50. Where's them tokens?
I'm getting there, man.
That seems like
All right,
that seems like too many tokens. Why do I have so many tokens?
because there's.
Oh, right,
extras.
because there's extras for swapping and things. Okay. And wait, when do we lay the home station? Is it? It doesn't really matter, but I want to know.
Oh, all right. Buying stock.
I bought
share, so
floating a company is the rule that I'm looking for.
okay.
Okay. Who's next? You're next. You flipped.
Yeah, I flipped.
Jeremiah.
I'm done.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna buy another one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I bought another one. So
All right.
You buy another one, and then you.
I pass.
Okay, now I buy my last one.
So I am priority deal.
Okay.
Haha, I'm gonna dump everything.
But on who?
Yeah.
Like what? No.
Nobody.
I mean, that's the
Should have
kind
just
of
bought
the joke.
Paul B&O.
Yeah.
Just gonna watch Shawn play an 18XX game.
Jeremiah, how many shares do you have? 3?
3.
I would have sold
Okay.
it all. Tank the stock value.
That was fun.
Sean, how much
Gonna-
cash do you have?
Right now, I have $0.
Jeremiah, how much money?
0.
I'm winning. I have $20.
But you have no ones.
Okay, yeah. I'm trying real hard to see if I can manage doing this.
That's tough.
It's tough to
Yeah.
do 2 things. This is
Yeah, I should work on creating the web interface.
yeah,
to that.
Sean. This is probably your fault
But
somehow.
the problem is I'm like, I want to do too many things.
Yeah.
I want to keep track of too many things, so I try to have it do too many things. My first thought is just to make a bunch of buttons. Buy stock, sell stock, right? But then I'm like, but I should know. I know what the values are, so then I can start doing the math.
The
But then,
Tabletop Simulator has all that put into the app.
Yeah, but
you have to manage that, right? This was just
Yeah.
this for this,
Yeah.
right?
he's just
so-
making a front end that would be super easy to manage. But that's not happening.
That's corporation.
Why is
choosing
that-
software,
why is that
making
colored?
Tokens. Take it
Man. I just.
It's in, just take its token.
All right, well, that's green now, so-
Check.
All right, no, that's green. Fine.
Shift
We
the
have done this
leftmost
before.
token to its home state.
Oh, so it goes out upon floating.
Put them all on the board and then shift the leftmost one to its home state.
So the rule is you place the home token upon floating the company.
Yes.
All right, very good. Now we go into an operating round, in which the privates pay.
Woo. All right, I got some money. Now I'm going.
Okay,
$10.
I made 15.
I mean,
You're
10.
winning.
I'm not keeping track. I'm only updating at the end of the stock round.
No, that's right. You shouldn't try to do it anything else.
Yeah, how much money do I need to update it like real time?
Real time.
That's why you get RFID chips in the poker chips, and then you have everything. You have a smart table, and you have like you have about $40,000 to commit to this venture. So now,
Well, if I ever get rich, that's what I'll do.
okay. So now the miners operate from north to south, as I recall. Are you framing things up? We just threw
Michigan.
We just threw everything down on the board. The Michigan, La Michigan, should build. And does it get 2 actions?
I think it gets 1.
You should tell me.
So first, how much money does it have in the company?
60.
Which is what its initial thing was.
Mm-hmm.
I think you get 2.
Well, but I want you to tell me.
All right.
I think you're like, whatever. Oh, do you have a miner? Do you have one of these?
Yeah, it gets 2.
It probably does. If you buy in the miner, if a major buys a miner, it can't run the train on the first round.
But it does count as owning the train.
You have a train, but you can't run it.
You can't run it.
Correct.
Okay, this is like I wanted to make sure that we got that covered because that's a thing sometimes.
That's a thing.
It's 2. You can
Yeah, go ahead.
2.
Fine.
I know, because first turn, Big
Because you
Four
have to-
always
Yeah, I mean that
does
makes
that.
sense.
That's what it always does.
Yeah, go ahead.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Because it has a train, it can run,
Go ahead.
makes a route.
I'm thinking. Shut up. You're getting surly. All right, I'm gonna spend $60, so I'm gonna do 1 tile action. Can I get a gentle curvy city? Because there's a mountain going into Sarnia. Look at these giant tiles.
Crazy.
You could kill a man with these tiles. Did you need? How's that? I don't know what you're
I
trying
was
to do.
just trying to make it so that we could.
It's not.
see my-
That's why I have this, so that you don't have to do that.
All right.
Then it runs. It runs for $30 each, and we're good to go. And we're off to the races. The big, the whatever that is, the Michigan Southern is done. This game I had never considered upgrading the tokens because I just got so used to the other ones.
Yeah, I mean, these aren't bad.
No, they're fine.
I mean, some of them are definitely
It's
garbage.
So $40.
garbage.
25, 30, $40.
But
Look at that.
Hey, all right, the overhead looks better. Woo!
Yay.
I don't know why I didn't
And it runs its 2 train for $40.
anything, but I'm glad that it looks better. It's probably zoomed out more.
So 20 for you, 20 for me.
I'm telling you, let's get that 4K webcam,
Now,
and then the Grand Trunk.
Grand Trunk.
La Grande Trunk. It's $20 per hex. That's so much. Why is this?
$20 per yellow tile.
And upgrade.
No.
Yes, you pay for upgrades, right?
No.
you just keep playing.
I'm pretty sure. Anyway, I'm paying $40. Can't get
We're really
two
bad at
straight.
this game.
You're bad. Give me a straight and a gentle.
Gentle's to the left or the right?
South.
Andy side up.
Andy side up. I thought tile actions were $20.
Tile actions are $20.
Yeah, so
unless it
upgrade-
says something else.
Okay.
But that means this one will cost $40
Plus
And-
$20 for the connection.
plus if you connect. Right.
Not-
But then the next time it's only $20
That-
because you don't
right.
see it.
Right. Woo. Okay. And then I should buy trains. And you should buy super aggressive trains, right?
You should buy lots of trains. You have multiple routes.
I should buy 2 trains. So I will buy 2 trains for $160. So I'll buy 2 trains. It was a gentleman's plan. Now we're gonna be in greens here any second. I didn't pay anything though.
Right, so you go back.
I go back and flip, and then the blue guy.
The blue guy.
You're the blue guy.
I choose not to lay a tile. I guess I
Very
could,
good.
I guess I could break out and
You
go over
could
to
teleport. What's that cost you? $100?
here. $80.
$80?
Yeah.
No, it's the.
That's this
That's-
one.
But it says it's got that other number. There.
Oh, it's $40 if it's connected.
It's $100 if you're not.
If it's not.
If you
Right.
if you use magic, it's $100. If it's just a bonus, then it's $40.
That's interesting.
Is it? This doesn't say what they're phased out by, which is really disappointing. Oh, by the gray, the brown phase.
Yeah, phase 1.
I'm used to 22. They'll be like,
Right.
phase,
It'll say on
roughly
the
blank.
thing.
I like things that say
We're gonna get through this game and be able to play it twice in one night. I guarantee.
that would actually be interesting.
All right, so I
just get you guys to
choose
concede.
not do that right.
I mean, that happens sometimes.
Second, but if I do it, then I could lay the tile, and I could do 2 tile actions, and I could connect over there.
And
But then I don't have money for 2 trains, but I would, so then it doesn't really matter. So that's interesting. So I have $280.
Yeah.
Oh, but they're $80 a piece, which
What?
is 160.
These? The tokens?
The trains.
Oh, the
They're
trains are $80.
They're not $100.
No, they're slightly cheaper.
It'd be the 140, which leaves me not quite enough. If I do 1 train this time and 2 trains next time. Sure. All right. So I'm gonna buy. So all right, I'm gonna do that. Whatever. I'm gonna spend $100. I'm gonna go over here.
Okay. Like he said, if you play real fast, we can just play it again.
And then I'm going to lay a Z city
The Z City.
or a straight city.
I mean, that's a Z.
It's a Z city. That's true. I'm gonna lay it.
That is not an option. There's the one
then-
Z City.
And then which direction do I go? Yeah, just the hard.
Just like, things are going so great. What if I just drove
You
this
definitely
train?
don't want to go this way.
What if I just drove that train right off the board? But that's how you get to Louisville.
Louisville.
That's how you get to Lewistown.
Tom Brokaw. Louisville.
I mean, I would just go straight because I think Jeremiah is going to do something with this one.
You should interrupt him. That's
Well, but
I've learned that is.
but I guess I could. But then so if I did that, I could decide what to do.
Are you going to be the master of the Midwest? We should
That
make
would
a
be
game called the Master of the Midwest, and it's just super boring.
Yes. So that is. I don't forget there's tile costs. Jeez.
That's $20.
Yeah.
That's $20.
So it's $40. Don't forget there's tile costs.
Yeah.
Well, that just seems to be how it's going to work out. So I can do that next time. It doesn't really make a difference. It does make a difference.
It absolutely does make a difference.
Well, it does make a difference. I can't do it this time. So I will buy a train. I flip, and I go back, and I buy
Can I buy a 1-3?
1-2 train.
The NYC is next. That is the Jeremiah.
So the NYC goes back. It's going to buy
4K webcam.
2 tiles.
No capture card.
So
4K webcam.
With the zoom.
Yeah, I mean it's a Logitech 4K webcam. Like,
I mean, I don't even have 2K. 4K is like twice as much as that.
yeah, 1080p. It's 4 times as good as that. It's like you go across and you go up. Yeah. $40 right there. Bam, bam, bam.
Don't forget there's tile.
Don't forget. What are you talking about? Oh, I got any money? I'm fine, right? No, so I guess I'm not building. Is what you're telling me. Because like tile costs. I don't have any money.
Do you have routes?
Yeah.
Okay, then you're fine.
Yeah. No, I'm not that. Look. I did some dumb things sometime. That'd be pretty bad. That's a Z city.
So
That
it
is
has to do that, right?
that is a Z city. Or you can do a sharp
Or
and
you
go
can do a
back,
sharp.
Yeah, because you did.
but it'd be
It
backwards.
would do, yeah, I'd have to do.
That's not towards Chicago, the New York of the Midwest.
Play aggressive. Super aggressive. I'm
I
going to buy
think
all
that's-
your shares. I'm going to sell them.
Like Andy did in that game of 56.
Let's do that.
One at a time.
That wasn't the thing. It was an interesting decision. You go back. You got to buy a train, sir.
So 50 so that's 10, and then I will buy 2.
2-2. 2-2-2-2.
150, 60 bucks.
Okay, so then on the second OR, which is here, we now go in regular order.
Regular order. Private pay.
So now it goes.
Black.
Okay, black.
Well, no.
Oh yeah.
Independence.
You know,
Yeah,
oh
Michigan
yeah. So
Southern.
then I pay a bit of money. Can I get a gentle? A gentolo. That's probably not anything. And then I run for another $3 each. And then I run up there. I'm done.
And then for.
See, I think you should have started in New York.
Why?
No,
Because,
not going to pay anything.
because the Michigan Southern
It's not gonna bill anything.
already gets the good routes up here, maybe.
So,
And then
just
all of a
gonna
sudden, then New York has a good route up here.
Well, my plan is to get to Chicago. Like next is on the next OR. I'll be in Chicago, and then I'll be done building routes. That's all there is, Sean.
this big four is done.
All right, you got your $20. $20.
Yep.
All right,
Yep.
cool. So now it is the Erie.
Now it is the Erie. So now the
Well,
Erie.
there's the New York.
I'm sorry, the
New
New York.
Absolutely not.
The Erie's not in this game. I know it's not in this game because I took it off the spreadsheet. I got confused. That never
That
happens.
is hard.
So for 20 bucks,
It is hard.
How's that?
Life is hard. Life is pain.
Life is
and then it runs.
life.
2
is
choo-choo-choos. So
$100.
Fitty fitty. Well, I mean, that's 30. Well, yeah.
That's
No,
worse.
that's worse than that.
yeah. So,
Like, what are you doing?
so
I don't think I'm obligated to tell you that 50 is higher than 40.
runs for 100, and it pays.
That's enough for one flip,
So 25, 30 bucks for me.
right?
Yeah.
Because
so
100 is more than the stock value,
But
but
it's
not
not
more
140.
than not double.
and
Okay,
70 for the company.
very good. Anything else? Do you have 180 bucks?
No.
Do you have 160 bucks? Because that's the other option.
no.
Also no. Okay, look.
Yeah.
I don't know your life.
All right.
Sean,
This guy.
that's you.
I choose to not do a tile.
Okay. So then what do you...
I'm going to buy in my steamboat company
Okay.
for $40.
Because
Because that's literally how much I have. So I'm like, oh,
So
it's
that-
like it was meant to be.
it was like it was meant to be.
So I buy in a steamboat company,
Yeah.
and now I have a steamboat company.
Now you have a steamboat company. That's super cool.
One of these maybe goes out here. I'm going to put it there.
What is this? I don't... Okay.
And this one goes here.
Because it says that's 20
It's
20
per-
times... Okay, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Okay. So then you run.
And then I run my 2 train.
Yeah.
So for 10, so for 30, 40, 50, 60, 70.
Okay. You run for 70. All right?
Yeah,
Cool. That's
which is
enough for you to go forward. Nice.
And I got 4 of those, so it's 28.
Where's the revenue?
I'll get it.
Where's the revenue?
The company has 6. 6 times 7 is 42.
I've heard rumors about that. You do not train.
I do not train because I don't have that
Very
kind
good.
of, I don't have that kind of cash.
I elect not to tile with my no money. So instead I will just run for 5 and 6 is 11, which is a double jump.
Double jump.
And I get 44. Ones. And the company gets, I'm pretty sure it's 66. I will then also not train. Or will I?
Or will I?
I should train. I should buy in this company. And leave
that's
leave $20 behind. So I'm gonna break that 50 into a couple 25s. And then I'll buy it for $41. Oh no, I don't have money. 41, 66, 60. Okay. There we go. I paid face value for it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Subtract tokens.
Okay. Now I have enough money to buy a track, so I'm okay.
It's all good.
Yeah, alright. And now we begin what I believe to be the second stock round.
That's right.
Shawn, what are you going to do? This is your turn.
I'll buy a share for 70.
Jeremiah.
I'll buy a share of mine for 80.
I'll buy one of mine for 60.
I pass.
Jeremiah.
Pass.
I'll buy one of mine for 60. Shawn, you guys pass?
Yeah. How do you have so much money?
I bought my. I ran my miner twice, and then I bought it in for full value.
Yeah.
And then I made $44. I don't feel like I cheated.
No, I was surprised.
And then I made $30 off of that. So I mean, this is 30, and then that's another 60 for both rounds, and then I ran it. So I should have like 100 and some odd bucks. Plus I bought it for and then I bought it for 60. I don't think I cheated. I don't feel like I cheated. 30. Take one of yours. Alright, now I gotta pass. Yeah.
I'm proud.
Pass.
Okay, so cash on hand. Oh wait, shares. I got one of those.
I got 5.
5 B&O.
Yeah.
I have 4 New York Central.
Oh, Ian's winning. He's got more shares.
Shawn, what's your cash on hand? I'm sorry.
18.
18. Jeremiah, cash on hand.
10.
10. 24. Okay. So now we're going into OR 3. Nothing is sold out. Nothing's in the market.
Correct.
New York Central. Back over here.
No.
Yeah. Big 4.
Big Four.
Big Four. Big Four.
Big Four.
Tell me more. Tell me more about the Big Four.
The Big Four. It just runs.
I don't feel like I cheated.
20.
Well, you bought 3 shares.
I bought
Big Four is done.
I bought 4 shares. I put 4 shares. I put 100 money into it. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. All right. Now it's the NYC.
No, now it's the.
No,
No,
now it's
he's
gone.
done.
Oh, it's gone.
Yeah. On my private didn't pay.
You're done.
Yeah, private space.
My private pays.
I probably did not pay. Yes. Okay.
Okay, now the NYC.
So, all right. We're not in greens yet. So
No,
I
not
can't
yet.
So I can't do that. Can't upgrade yet.
I'm gonna get 1 tile build, and then I guess I'm done until greens. Chicago is kind of bad.
It starts bad. Holland's great.
Holland's great, and then it gets bad. It's like the opposite. It's like reverse Chicago. Shawn, what's the opposite of Chicago?
Centralia.
Where it starts bad and stays bad?
Yeah, it's just not great.
I went back to Philadelphia a number of years ago for a cousin's wedding.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, how far away is Centralia? I want to go see those coal fires. And my uncle was like, yeah, it's like 4.5 hour drive. I'm like, I guess no. Never mind.
Never mind.
I want to go see them coal fires underground. Is NYC? Or,
That's in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, I was in Philadelphia. And then Centralia, Pennsylvania. Yeah. I wanted to go see those.
Anyway.
I think you're kind of doing what
I
you're
think it's
doing.
gonna run. Yeah.
Probably right.
Yeah. Gonna run 2 2s for 100.
$100.
Yep.
That's the easiest. Let's make an 18xx
wait,
game where
so-
everything is a multiple of 10. Tile costs, payouts, stock
How would you
values.
do payouts?
What's that?
You'd have to multiply everything.
Yeah,
by
it runs for like 1,000.
And
So
then
you never have to take ones. Everything is just multiplied up by a
Bank
factor.
is like
The banker's $170,000
all right, and then it's going to buy in the big 4
for 40, up to 40.
Up to $40.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you just multiply everything by 10. It's great.
the big 4 goes away.
You want to buy a train? That goes away. Don't lose those like you lost the other one.
I didn't lose another.
No,
I
it does
just
not.
lost the
It does
card.
not buy a train.
How
but
much?
it
Oh, you
does-
paid out $100.
Does not buy a train. It's done.
Blue.
Blue. We're still not in greens, correct?
Correct.
All right. Well, fine. This is $60 then. Oh, 40 plus 20. 60.
Yeah.
Tile costs. I hate tile costs. That is 9. That is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So I will run for 9. So that's one.
That is better. You have inadvertently helped me.
9 times 5 is 45.
Oh, you got the thing.
Yeah. And then 9 times 4 is 36.
Shazner says the camera is a better investment than 1822 CA. I think you might be right.
Wow.
I
That's
will.
pretty strong feelings.
Wow.
What was that? 25, 35, 45. 8? Really? It's not a. Oh,
You can just buy that mail contract in.
yeah, not a mail contract. But I'd also like to get another train.
Then you should not buy the mail contract in.
Really? I miscounted my math. 25, 35, 45, 55, 58. Oh, that is butts.
I just gave you $70. What happened to it?
I'm like,
you have like over 100 there.
Yeah,
You
no,
have
I
150.
have 158.
I thought you said
which is not
$58.
160.
Right, I thought you
Which
said,
still sucks.
yeah.
But that's 10. So I buy it in for 80. I'm not gonna buy that in.
Okay.
Doesn't make any sense.
You buy it in for less than 80. You buy it in for $1.
I could.
You're not gonna.
I don't really want to.
All right.
I mean, because I'm gonna get $20 from it, so I could buy it in for $20. But I'd rather suck out more money.
No, you'll get $2 per share for it.
No, I get $10. Yeah, right, $2 per share.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, you have five shares? You have 5 shares. So that's, yeah.
So,
So
if I bought it in
Okay.
for $1.
Yeah.
And then I paid out $2 more per share.
Yeah.
That's $8 I could make, which would actually let me get.
You're like, hold on.
That's
I need a calculator.
So yeah. So.
It would let you get one. It would get you get a 3.5.
Yeah, I would. 158 minus.
1 plus 8.
Yeah. 158
It's plus
plus
7.
8. So I could pay out $6.
And still, get the company. Yeah, okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
It probably does.
You want, Shawn? What's the rule of the game?
You want more money, but I like it. Wish I could have sucked out more of it.
Yeah.
So what the hell does the Erie turn into?
Nothing. Oh no, it turns into an X, Sid, a green X. A regular old green X
Just a
city.
regular old green.
Yeah, and then it's done upgrading, probably. Because I don't think there's a brown one that is special for that because it doesn't have a letter. So you probably get 1 upgrade, and you're good. So you are doing this? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, then I pay out an extra $8 a share. An extra $2 a share.
$2 a share.
I get $8.
You get $8.
So then
Chasner is saying You set it up wrong.
What did I set up wrong?
He's saying he thinks that the PRR was out and the Erie should be in a 3-player game.
No, you could take out 2 of them. The PRR
And the Erie both have a diamond or a square.
Diamond.
Okay.
Diamond, and
That's-
then
What
and
the
then what the which one?
Erie and the PRR, black. I'm sorry, yellow and red, right? Those is what
Yeah,
one of those is out.
That's got a diamond.
It says remove 2.
Yeah, and then the CNO has a diamond.
Oh, the CNO is out. Okay.
So basically, 2 of these go out.
Okay. So we took out the CNO and the Erie, but we left in the PRR because that was the random shuffle that he did.
Yeah.
Okay. But there's no specific rule on it, is there?
You take out.
But it's not like
So there's diamonds, squares, and circles, and you take out
Yeah.
1 or 2 depending on how many players you're short. And we're short 2 players.
Yeah.
30.
so now we're in greens.
Now you're in greens.
Okay. Oh, okay. He thought it was a fixed removal. I mean, even if it is, I mean, we did it random because that's more interesting. Okay, you're done. So the grand trunk, the grandest of trunks, is gonna get a gentle yellow, and Chicago. Anybody? Shawn? Can I get a gentle yellow and Chicago and green Chicago?
Yeah.
Green Chicago. Green yellow.
Because you can do upgrades.
I got you.
still
I
gotta
got
pay
you,
for it.
fam. We're in.
You still gotta pay for it.
I did. I paid for it. Do I want the gentle? Is that better? Does it matter? I mean, it matters for the future because this is Kirby track.
It matters.
I just don't know how. Right? I don't know what. What seems to be the problem?
I was gonna look something up.
Okay. Removing things?
No.
Okay. I better pay $80 and get into Chicago while I can. Alright, I'm set for the rest of the game over here. Just gonna chill out for a while. So I'll run 60, 60, and
You can issue shares, dummy.
you can.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
I could have.
You could have issued shares.
Ah,
You could also
So-
could have. You also
so
could have
dumb.
half paid, and then 8. So I'll pay out $20 a share.
issue shares, you doofus. Play too many of these games.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you always try and issue on the first round. We have to go out of our way to tell you you can't do that. I do not train because I can't afford to. Are you okay?
No.
How's your brain?
That's made me sad.
Do you need to issue shares? Do you need to issue a share to give yourself $70?
Yeah.
Wait, no, it's a step down, right?
So 60.
So $60. You issue a
So-
share to give yourself $60. Because then you would have paid yourself more.
Yes.
Okay.
That's a little hard. Because you can issue shares. We should walk through the list almost every time.
Of
We should walk through the order in which you do things.
All right.
But then
Anyway.
the company gets less money.
Your company gets
$9 less money.
$9. Oh, yes. Okay. The C&O and Erie home stations should be tokened.
Yeah.
Because you cannot run through them.
Yes.
Correct.
This is a token, and this
That's
is a token.
Okay. All right.
I mean, we could actually put the token.
We should
in.
actually put the tokens in there. Or something. We should put something in there.
I mean, you just can't do it.
Look, I don't want to try and accidentally go to Charleston.
Yeah, nobody wants to go to Charleston.
Okay.
I've been to Charleston. It's not bad.
I think my wife's been to
I
Charleston.
like Charleston.
Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, I just say bad things about every place. So if you're from Charleston, it's probably
He's
fine.
in a mood.
I'm always in a mood.
Are we done
Okay,
with operating round
we
one?
are done with operating round
One.
One.
Oh,
So now we go to operating round
2.
dose.
And it starts with the
Private
privates.
to pay.
Okay, Shawn, now that you've spent all this time trying to look it up, what are you looking at?
Privates that have been purchased in, right?
Do they still pay the company?
Yeah.
Don't they pay the company until they close?
They probably do.
That sounds right. What if we just say it, and you can always give it back? You can always just undo it. So it goes into the company.
This one does.
Yeah.
That one I would have had last turn.
It's $20 to buy. $20 for a token. which I
Always,
made.
it's $20 to upgrade a tile.
$20. And then
This needs to. There's an Eerie right there.
I thought that was the
No,
source.
that's its
There's-
reserved. That's its home space. This is its
Yeah.
reserved.
Oh,
space.
reserved.
It's not
All
a
right.
base.
They pay until the company closes. Says
And then
a guy
buy...
who I've never seen before, but I'm glad that he's here.
We're glad everyone's here.
Yeah.
I'm not glad you're
Wait, you didn't have to do an X. You could have done a chicken foot, which would have been worse. Because you could
It would have been
no,
worse.
you couldn't.
You're right. It would
Yeah.
have been worse.
No,
I
you
don't wanna do
couldn't.
that.
Yeah, because you could have done chicken foot, and then chicken foot.
Right.
You wouldn't have had two into that. Yeah, okay, all right, you're good.
Yeah, it
Now,
doesn't
you did have another option.
I
It
did.
was
I did
worse.
have another option.
It was not as good.
Let's see. And train limit is 4.
Yes,
I don't think it makes sense to buy a train.
this one of the. Because the three's in there.
I'm gonna buy in the Chicago and Western for $60.
for 60 bones.
So
That's what it costs, right?
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm gonna give $40 back
Excuse me.
to myself,
What's the value of?
If anything.
and that's gonna put a token there.
Yes.
So that closes it, right?
I don't know.
That was the question, right? Because whether or not the
No,
private.
Sean was asking if it continued to pay. Does it say close the company to
No.
do whatever? Then I don't know. What's it say? Read
It
it out.
just says reserves a token spot in Chicago in which the following corporation may place an extra token.
Let me
at
look
no
up
cost.
since I'm last.
So well, we put a free token there.
He's not getting the income for it, so. Rulebook's all folded like.
Anyway, and then it runs. So it runs 3-2 trains. So 70, 7, 14, 6. So 20. Runs for 20. Runs for 20. And hold on.
Huh.
Is that a double jump?
Yes.
Yeah. So it will. Yeah, it pays. $80.
It does not close it.
For me, and $20 for it.
Blue.
Why he's got to do train stuff? Maybe he might have to do train stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know his life.
That's a motherfucker. I don't know your life. You just shoot that dude in the face.
Nope. Well, I'm done.
Okay. Sean, you're the man now, dog.
I'm the man now.
Dog.
Dog. Doge.
Dogecoin.
The Doge.
I invested heavily into Dogecoin.
So,
Is this a mistake? I bought 64,000 Dogecoins for $5. No.
No, that's not a mistake.
No, that's a joke. I thought about. I was like, I should get some Dogecoins, and then it turned out to be much harder than I wanted, so I just gave up.
Whole thing, man. I don't.
Look, I thought it would be funny to own Dogecoins, and
It probably is.
it probably is, but it was
So,
any amount of work was too much work, so I just gave up. I'm just like, nah, this isn't worth it. Yeah, what's up?
And then what?
I don't know.
It's probably.
It's probably garbage.
This is the second OR, right?
Yeah.
It's OR 2.
Yeah, right there. And I'm keeping track on the the tracker.
So if I do that. So I'm trying to figure out if I should want to issue shares.
Okay.
So I could issue 3 of these shares.
I have 1 and you have 5, right?
Yeah.
So 5 minus 1 is 4, which is the number that are left.
Right.
Okay.
So I get enough to get another train.
Right. What if you half pay? Well, you don't make that much money. You have 2 trains now. You make a decent amount of money because you're going to do both of these.
Yeah,
Right?
And if I did 3 trains, I would make more money.
But you do that next time. But how much are you going to make if you didn't?
All right, so I may issue shares.
Okay, you may issue shares. All right. We're just...
I just need a green... Which one is that? X?
This is an X.
Yeah.
And it's going to cost you $40 to make this... Did you pay 20?
Oh, I paid 20 because
Yeah,
I
so
can't make the
then
connection. I
you
can't do that one.
You also can't chicken foot or K. It
No,
has
so I
to
had-
be an X.
yeah.
So you got to get your money back.
Gotta get home upgrade this one
Okay, that's $20.
because that's not as good.
But it's a Z.
It's a Z.
Yeah. It's Z City. You want an X like this? Or do you want like a chicken foot? Or do you want a K? Do you want to build through these mountains?
I don't want to do that right now. No.
Well, do you want to do it in the future?
There's browns.
You're just like, Very good. You've chosen the correct tile, the K.
The K.
You know how I feel about the K cities.
All right, so it runs its trains.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 10. And then that one is, what was 7, right? 5,
3.
6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
17.
$17. And the mail contract.
17. That's another 2. Right.
19.
I'm losing. 19 times 5 is 95. So 1 for 100.
And then the company gets some money, right?
Yeah.
19 times 3?
19 times 3
That's not as good.
is 57. Or 19. 19.
Do you want 210 or do you want $57?
Right. How does, what is that, 57?
57.
Tiles. Oh, cost money. Alright, orange.
Orange. Orange is gonna pay $100? Ugh, that is just the hottest trash. What are those? Give me a green ZK. Yeah, that one. The one the farthest away from you. Perfect. Or do I want an X? Yeah, I don't want that. Give me an X. I want to be like Shawn. I'm building an X. Because it's 40 for that, and then 60 to go to Windsor.
Yep.
Ugh.
What is LSL?
It's a private company. The Lake Shore line.
Lake Shore line. Right. Yep.
Okay. And then I run the 3 2s. And they go 2, 2, and 2. Probably. No, that's probably better. Because that's 9. That's better than... It's better than 6. So, 9, and 7, and 9. That's pretty good. It's pretty good right there. So, 9 and 9
Is 18.
is 18, and 7 is 26. 7 and
7.
18 and 7. It's 25. I'll pay that up because that's really easy to do. That's great. There's $100. I do not train because I cannot afford to train. So, yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Okay, it is now the third stock round.
Stock round 3, and you
And
have
Shawn has
priority.
priority deal.
I'm going to buy one of them Grand Trunks.
$100. Make you holler. Jeremiah.
I'm gonna start the INC at 100.
I see.
The IC, the ick.
Ick, ick, ick. Here we go.
$200.
Should invest in Shawn's company. You're like, no. No to that.
And it gets all 1,000, right?
What? No.
No.
Receives bonus capital equal to initial stock price.
$100.
Oh, it's $100.
Yeah, it's
Your
not.
initial
it's
stock price
$100.
is not $1,000.
No, it's not $100.
Sir.
In my game, it would be because
No,
you
no.
multiply everything by 10.
That's right.
It's fine. Everything's fine. We're all fine here. This one. Oh no, this
No.
one. This one. That's
Mhm.
reserved. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. I got a bunch of money, and I should probably just start a company.
That would be the PRR.
That would be the PRR, which is what I was considering starting, but that's what I'm doing now. I'm gonna start it at $150. You don't have $150, right?
No.
Okay. Wiggle, wiggle. There's no room over here. I run this mouse. Do all this garbage. Keep track of my money. I can teleport into Fort Wayne. Can I have some bonus money?
No.
Alright.
I don't think so.
You win this round. No, that was the free one. If I misplay my tokens, can I have another free one?
I guess. I don't really care.
Yes. Winner. That's it. I bought my share. I'm good. Yep. You.
There are 3 of those left. That's interesting, isn't it? I'm going to buy this one out of it.
Otherwise, it'll go down.
Otherwise it'll go down.
Jeremiah. Pass. Pass.
Pass?
Jeremiah's priority deal. Is anything sold out? No?
No.
Is anything in stock market? Also no. Okay,
Red.
cash on hand, Shawn.
24.
24. Jeremiah.
70.
70. And 20, 30, 40, 50, $4. I have 2 of those. Just have 6. Shawn, how many shares you got of the B&O?
6 and 1 grand.
Jeremiah, what do you have? How many NYC?
4 and then 2 IC.
Okay. This is operating round 5. Okay. So is that one's gone, so the privates still pay because they continue to exist.
So, can we say they do pay the
They
company?
do not go away, they don't close until they close.
Gotcha.
I mean that doesn't really solve that problem. No. Okay. Oh, the PRR is first. That's awesome. I will. Well, that's all this money. I got a bunch of money. Spend $60. Teleport to Fort Wayne. And then $20 to build in Fort Wayne. Can I get a straight city? Yes. And then another $20 because that's how that works, right?
Uh-huh.
To get, let me see the greens. Is it a thing? Yeah. That one.
Yeah, there's a bunch that aren't really lined up because we're running out of space.
Like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then it buys a train. Just buy 4 train. It's fine. I don't need to shuffle anything. It's fine. And then it goes back because it's done. That's it.
Black.
All right.
Mm.
Upgrade that.
$20.
$20. It's a Z.
Are you allowed to? Shawn read
What?
that you are allowed to do the tokens and tile building in any order.
Yeah. That's what it said.
Because of
Because of the rules.
Because of the rules. Chicken foot or an X? Probably an X. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's because you're allowed to do that, right? I mean, you tell me. If not, I'll do
May.
something different.
Phase B is may, in any order, lay tiles and or place a token.
Okay.
In any order.
Okay.
Okay, and then can I get a straight?
Twitter spoiled the rest of them for me.
Huh.
Oh no, it didn't, because it was the championship was vacant, so they had to have a new champion. All right. Never mind. It didn't spoil it for me.
There we go. So now New York did that.
Run them
I'm
trains.
gonna run trains. So run 3-2 trains. So 8, 16, 22? 3,
16 and 6?
6? Yeah, 6 and 16. Yeah, 22. 22. It pays.
You're the only one that's got that.
Yep.
Okay.
So 22. Double jump.
2 of those.
50, 60,
What you think, John?
80.
This game's over.
Game's over.
Crushed you like a dog. Crushing a smaller dog.
28 for me. $132.
Ho, 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 ho.
Oh, ones. Damn it.
There you go. You paid yourself, you paid the company, you
Yep.
need the train. How's your thinking face? You're doing a lot of thinking.
Yeah, but nothing's happening.
What, but thinking or the braining?
I'm like thinking, but nothing's happening.
I see. Interesting.
That's that other thing again.
Tedious. What are these 4 6s?
Yeah.
Huh. That's what I say to that.
Yeah.
It's gonna buy a 3-5 train.
You make that noise when you put a makeup.
Yeah. You're just like, that's all you do.
50, 16.
I actually listened back and I enjoyed the banter that we all have.
For a
This
3-5
is cracking wise to each other.
Yeah.
Okay. How about the B&O? What you want to do?
What you want?
That's a good question.
This eye twitch.
And I could do that.
It's an eye raid. It's not the eye.
That's
It's very uncomfortable.
3. That's 20. I mean, that's all that really is. I think I gotta start making progress.
$20.
I'm gonna get there because I gotta do another one.
You gotta do another. All right, fine.
And then
Curvilinear.
because I'm pretty sure you're gonna do that.
I'm gonna try real hard. I'm gonna try real hard to
you're
do that.
gonna do that before me.
I
So
mean-
I'm just gonna plan on not being able to do that, and I'm gonna go in over here.
I'm not even gonna bother over that. That one's all you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna save that one for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in over there.
All right.
So that was $40
That was 40.
because I figured I could do that other thing down there, but I don't have another train. Oh, sorry, I was actually gonna issue 2 shares
For
for
$180. You should take $180. Cool. I mean, it's fine that you issued them. I would also like you to take the money.
Yeah, well, that was just my train. That's fine. And then it runs for the same because nothing happens to it, unfortunately.
Okay.
But I have 6, so now 19 times 6 is 114. Underrated. The company gets 19.
Because there's only the one of them.
20. Hey. Whatever. That's all I say. And so then I buy the 4 train.
As you should.
$20 back. Good, done. I paid. Oh, let me see my jump.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to pay $20. Because you can't do 2 upgrades.
Correct.
So I need that one. Nope. Yep. And then I run for what I ran for. Oh, no, wait. But before I do that, where's the calculator?
Need the math.
I need the math. All right, I issue all 3 shares.
For $270.
Yes. $70. I run for 25. I paid out. I paid out. And then for 450, I buy a 4.6, which phases out all the 2s and makes the train limit 3. Yeah, I guess that's what, you can't buy those.
Mm-hmm.
So cool. Skipped you.
Yeah, skip me.
The ick. Behold.
Give me a straight and a straight.
Are you sure? You didn't have to go there. You could curve.
Hey,
You didn't have to.
he said straight.
No,
It's
no,
straight.
yeah, that's terrible. Yeah, screw that place. I'm gonna go around it.
Centralia?
So,
you need,
go.
so you need a curve this way. You need a.
No, I'm gonna go.
Okay.
So you want to curve.
You do want a curve. I was thinking you would skip Centralia because Centralia is garbage.
I can't not go.
Yeah, you can. You can curve right here. I mean, you don't have a route,
Yeah,
but you can go around Centralia. You can 100% skip it.
I could skip it.
You won't run. Or you could. Well, no, you could build 2 curves. You'll run over here for like 70. No,
Well, he's not running this time anyway.
he'll run for 90 next time, which is never whatever, right? And then you can just upgrade that. That's a thing. Well, that's only
I'm
20
not saying you
bucks.
should.
I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying you can. You could also just build those 2.
Yeah.
Look, there's a lot of things you can do. Yeah, the phased out gets another run, so we have those turned sideways.
You know,
But
I'm
you're not
gonna
allowed.
go straight.
I don't think you're allowed to purchase phased out trains.
No, but I don't think they count as against the train limit.
Oh, they don't count against the train limit. You're right.
Done.
That you do get to run that one.
Oh, I do.
Yes,
All right.
Yeah, they don't count
yes.
against the train limit.
because they're not real trains.
I didn't care because
Okay.
it didn't matter to me.
The
No,
ick
I
didn't.
buy train.
Ick didn't
So I
run.
buy. So
You can't buy those twos.
You cannot buy
Right.
the 2s.
right. No, I was gonna buy the 3.5 from.
But you can. But you can't buy the twos.
What about? Hey, Kyle's here. Kyle's gonna keep us on track.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, Shazner wasn't keeping us on track.
He said he wasn't going to.
Yeah, that's. I mean, he was honest.
He was very honest, and I appreciate honesty.
You can issue shares at the beginning.
You only issue shares at the
Only
beginning.
issue shares.
But we are
Before-
friendly. But we are friendly.
Yeah, before
about
you go back.
it.
Right?
Yes, you would issue them for 90.
Yeah. I would issue them for 100.
No, you issue them for 90. You issue for a step lower than your current value
right, okay, yeah.
at the beginning of the turn.
So
Shazzer, you don't need to apologize. You're cool, man. You can issue 2 of those.
I issue 5.
You can issue 2
2
of
of
those.
Is there only 2 I own?
Yes.
Yeah. 2 of it. So that's 180.
Yes.
I feel about 2.
But I want to do
I like
4. 2.
Now, I have to buy a trade.
Now you gotta buy a trade.
I like how he said. I'm like, we said 2. I was like, I issue 5. No.
Look, he had a plan. It's not whatever. I don't know. I'm done. This is cool. Just gonna run this solid.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Maybe I'll have to and get those shares out of there. We'll see. I mean, I don't know.
300.
Okay. You've purchased over the train. You are solid. You're good to go. Cool.
GTG.
GTG in the stock round number 6. I'm sorry, operating round number 6. It is the private's pay, is what it is.
Well, no, what? Aren't they gone? Private's gone.
Oh, private should close. I do not get my private money. I never got to use my power, which I phased out myself. Remove, phase out in trains, remove private companies. All right, yeah. Okay.
The Steamboat Company tiles stay until 6s.
Remove private company markers.
Yeah, so they stay until gray.
The PRR cannot afford to build there, but it can build here. So I should do that.
You should.
I got $20. No? Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Not great. Get a yellow gentle. Yeah. Runs for 6. That's not good. Let me back that up then. Let me back that up. Now you know what? I'll just issue a share for 124. Which I have to take 124. God.
Yeah, that's kind of butts.
That is kind of butts. I'm going to issue that share at the beginning, so I got 124, and then I'm going to spend 80 of it to get that token that we talked about. And then I run for 6, which is, I think, actually enough to send me backwards. Right? Because it is less than half my current price. Yeah, all right. Well, then shit happens. So I run it for 6, and I pay it out, because that's awesome. So I get $12. And the company gets a bunch.
Why do you run it for 6? 2,
Oh, I can run for
6,
more.
8.
Hold on.
8. No, it's actually 12.
Let me
Browns.
Let me put my $12 back. And I run it for, like you said, which is 8?
10.
It's a 4 train. I can go I can go a whole bunch of steps. Oh, that's way better. Run it for 10. That's
Well, you should do better than that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh. Can you play the rest of my game for me too? Oh, he says that I should upgrade Chicago. He's totally right. Instead of doing that, I'll upgrade Chicago.
Hey, there's no hints. No doing.
You can you upgrade the same yellow tile you laid?
Yes. But I'm not doing that. I'm going to upgrade Chicago. He's right. He's totally right. That's awesome.
You can't take hints from the chat. You got to play your own game. Except,
You're playing my game for me. You're like, it runs for way more than that. I'm like, all right.
well,
Look, we can finish in time to play another one. If everyone together makes me smarter.
upgrade Chicago.
You
doofus.
you
Look,
doofus.
you guys got to be you're too nice. You got to throw in words like you doofus.
You doofus. 6, 11, 18, 22, 27, 30.
That's better than 6.
That's better than 6.
I want a cut. You can have 2 points.
You have 2 points. Yeah, you have 2 points. So I runs for 30, and I have 2 of them. So I get 60, and the company gets a bunch of them. 7, I guess $210. Yeah, I am also glad that I remembered the token in Chicago.
Well, that's a double jump.
That is a double jump. I was like, no, I got to get into Chicago. Shawn talked about this. All right, that was cool. What a great round. What a great round. I could have also built that yellow.
I should have swallowed.
No, I couldn't. Yes, I could. Yeah. Because I got 124, spent 80. So that's 100. I have $20 left to build this from the share that I issued.
Okay.
So can I get that gentle yellow back?
You are so.
This is not high-level play. We've talked about this a lot. This is... The BC stands for barely competent.
Yeah.
All right.
We said that before.
Okay.
We're here to make people feel good about their play.
We're here to
Right.
show you what the game is played
We
like,
are
maybe.
much better than those people.
Yeah, whatever. How about black? How about the NYC?
All right, black's gonna spend $40 to build an upgrade.
God
I
damn.
played so incompetently this entire game.
This is like the game of 1822 where you mismanaged 14 into the ground. But also, you were the 14 in the Seeker is not a good combo, it turns out.
Oh, no.
No. That's actually quite bad. I don't know. Whatever. Look at that. Look at the smart people being smart. Not us.
Not us.
We're dummies.
Everybody's making growling noises.
Yeah.
I don't like only having one company.
That's what's interesting about this is that there's not enough for everybody to have two. And there never is.
Nope.
I mean, sometimes you get stuck with the one. And that's just life.
That's just life.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's a good one.
Live your best life.
What if I close it?
I'll lose out on my share that I gave you $70 for. I mean, you've paid me back more than that, so I'm kind of okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do a gentle into there.
This was in the bank.
That. Upgrade it.
Although gentle, and then I will make it a not gentle. Do not go... You can't upgrade that.
Why not?
You don't run on that track that you added.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Okay, now I want to wait for somebody to correct me.
You have to build. You have to be able to build where you can go.
Well, in this game...
Is this restrictive, permissive, or semi-restrictive? Typically. How about this? Typically you wouldn't be able to do that. But also, maybe you can. What you looking up?
Some of the newly placed track must connect to a token, which is why you couldn't.
1846 is semi-restrictive. Some of the newly created track must be reachable from one of the laying company's station markers.
Right. And so since you couldn't...
That's I can't get there
Right.
from there. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. The CNWI private is the one that puts that token in Chicago, right? That's how that happened.
But I can do this. Yeah. Because
Yes,
I can-
that's fine.
Uh,
Will the handy back even pick these up? Okay. And you,
So I paid my $40.
Shazner is bringing up a point. We should probably check it because we need to check everything else.
Oh, yeah, I just reserved a spot.
Does the CNWI reserve that spot or teleport there?
It reserves a
If
spot.
it reserves the spot, what's the CNWI private say?
It says when you buy in, you can place a token.
Where is the private? Did you put it away?
Yeah.
Reserves a token spot, which the owning company may place as an extra token at no cost. Okay.
But he was never connected to it.
Didn't say it had to be.
You always have to be connected.
What about the magic teleporting tokens?
Well,
Yeah,
that's a magic
they say-
teleporting token.
Okay.
So
I don't care.
then I
Okay,
couldn't
so-
build that there.
Well, you couldn't have run into Chicago. Oh, you haven't run out of Chicago.
Yeah, I haven't even done anything with it yet.
Right. So instead of building there, what you would
have
do,
we'd have to go all the way back because I would have done it from here.
right?
Because I would have
It's
upgraded
fine.
here.
We'll
and
just
then,
go and leave it where it is.
Look, what do you want me to do?
I mean, there's
Yeah,
two that
okay.
it's too far back.
Yeah.
You would have
So, well,
had to-
somebody else is saying it doesn't need to be connected. So we're gonna play it as it lies.
Okay, that's fine.
yeah, we'll play as a lies and we'll talk about it later.
You reserved a spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
All right.
you don't need to be connected to it, so you can teleport.
Right. So I've I think that's really what should have happened. Is I would have had to. I think that actually was my initial plan. In fact, was the reason I also got the big 4 because I wanted to be able to do. Because I wanted to grab that, and that way I would have been connected. So I just didn't end up upgrading this instead. All right. So I built and I upgraded and I paid $40. Runs 3 2 trains. Oh, and I'm going to. Oh, and I want to issue shares, by the way.
For who?
For me.
NYC?
Yeah.
Okay, you can issue 4.
And I will issue 4 shares. For 100 and
24 per.
so 124 times 4 is 480 496
24 times 4 is 96.
It's 496.
96.
What a game, Sean. What a game.
It is a game. Games have happened.
496. Hooray. Alright, so now it runs. So 2 trains, 7 and 5
It's 12.
is probably better than the other 2 I'm gonna get. Because we're not in Browns yet.
We are in
I got
Brown.
Browns. I brought Brown.
Okay. So 7 and
So one would be 11.
And then the other one is
9.
12.
11 and 12.
Yeah, that's better. So 11, 12, and then
23.
23 and 8. 30,
How about 9?
9. 3, 9, yeah. Yeah, and
32.
32. And it pays. 32.
Yeah, we've played too many of all different kinds of games, and we forget.
So,
all
Yeah.
the
Oh,
specific
yeah.
rules.
so I get $132. Nope, $128. Company gets 2 of those.
Okay, how do I roll in a minor? What are the relative stock values?
So it merges into the CDR.
Yeah, okay, yeah, merges. Yeah, so what phase does the CGR start, and how many shares of it do I get?
All right, so that
Are they
means
5% shares?
all of its 2s are gone,
Yes.
and now it buys some 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 50.
Huh. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Is that a double jump? Did he double jump?
Yep.
Because he paid more than
30, 32? Yes, I paid more than
So
2.
there's
14,
$1,000
28.
bucks.
Yeah.
Buys 2 5s.
Okay. Neat. I'm gonna do. Right? Yeah, orange. Orange.
Orange.
Can I get a brown Sea City?
Brown, Z, City.
What do I got?
You got.
I got the one shape?
No, I don't know what you got.
Yeah, that's the one. Give me that one.
Gotta bust these out. No hints. No hints from
No,
chat.
Shazner's talking about buying 1822 MX.
Ah,
We should just buy it. It's $100.
I mean, I'll buy it. We just got to figure out what else we're going to buy.
Everything else. It's so dumb. We should buy fewer games. Anyway.
But I like having games.
I do like having games.
I like playing them.
Yeah. So I'm going to run this 4-6 and these 3 2s, and then all the 2s are going to go away. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I will elect to run those 4 6 stops and not take the remaining ones. 12 and 11 is 23, 26, 31 for this one.
31.
31.
31.
And then 8. So that's 30, 39. And yeah, I need you to do this. And then 7. And then I don't have another route. So I'll run for that.
46.
Huh. Curious if I should half pay.
Always half pay.
Always half pay? You sure?
No, you should full pay.
Why should I full pay?
Because I have a share.
But if I half pay, I can get one of those shares back.
Not now.
Next round. Next time. And I want to do that next time. I don't want to do it at the beginning. It's going to run for less next time, so I want that now. So I am going to half pay.
Okay, so you run for
23.
23. So $230 into the company.
230 into the company.
And then $23 a share.
Yes.
Which you have 23 times 6 is 138. And I'll take 23 because you're a butt.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take 25.
What'd you say, 138?
138.
Give me a jump there, boss.
No trains.
No. I'm solid.
Solid. I don't know. Maybe you're moving money around. What do I know?
No, not right now.
All right, blue. I need to spend $40. I'm gonna. Oh God, my game is just garbage. For 100. And 20. And 40. And 80. And I run a couple of trains. All right. Still kind of butts. So I run a 2 train over here. This guy he's been garbage the entire time.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. So that's still 7.
Okay. Still 7, you say?
Still 7.
Strengths, you say?
And then I'm gonna do this one, and then this one.
So this
because
is
that's what I got.
This is
so
12.
12, which is 19.
Which is 19. And then 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. And that's
12, 16.
16 plus 3.
Another 19,
Yeah.
so 38.
30. All right.
Yeah.
I'll pay that out. So $228. 28. And that's it.
$38. You gotta make this hard.
Yeah. Brink.
How about, you got any phase trains that go away? How about that ick? How about that ick? How's your brain? This is butts?
It is butts.
This is butt city.
Gonna upgrade that green one.
There's a lot of people watching this. Hey, did you know that if a game is like readily available, people will just watch it? It's not some sort of like arcane totally obscure game.
Well,
Yeah, let's see.
I mean, people want to know.
We don't have any more X's, do we?
Green X?
yeah, we got
Yeah,
green
Green
X's.
X.
Yeah, all kinds of those.
It's rotten with green X's.
That,
Yeah.
what's that?
I mean, yeah, that's what you
Yeah,
want to do.
that's-
That's probably what you want to do. I don't know your list.
And that was 20.
That was 20. And then what?
And a free, we'll do a curve.
Sharp?
Gentle.
Gentle. Into there.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
That's also free. I
Yeah.
mean, if that
Yeah,
matters.
gentle.
If that matters to you.
Yeah, gentle.
Okay.
I guess. No, it does. Yeah, what's sharp? Give me a sharp.
Where? There.
There you go. Hooray. And then it runs a 3-5 train. So 1, 2, 3. So I can go. I guess I can do 20, 50, 70.
Did you have a 3-5?
Mhm.
Yeah.
70. Run for 70. Yes.
Where's tracks?
Denver.
Denver. Oh, Denver's not bad.
14-hour drive. How would you run for? I wasn't paying attention.
70.
70.
Yep. And it
That
pays.
is more than half?
It pays.
All right.
So $14.
But not full price.
Nope.
So, ugh.
When is it?
End of April.
$14 for me.
It's April. Oh God.
Yeah.
And
I know what your schedule is like. And it's real rough. But that's
$2.
April's better than June.
that one at the end of June. Well, we're not going this year. It's sold out.
Yeah, good.
So next year.
Next year.
Yeah, this is a future plans, Sean. Future
It's
plans.
not by train.
Cool. That's it. We're done. Okay, so it is the 4th of the stock rounds. Jeremiah has the priority deal.
All right. 100, 200, 300. Well, I guess I'm going to buy a share of the Grand Trunk out of the
137.
37.
Okay. I guess I'm paying $165. That's not much.
So $202. 70. 65? 65.
I don't know what you're talking
202 minus 137.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
65.
I don't know. I got other things going on in my brain.
about. This guy.
That guy.
What's the good stuff?
The NYC. But it's going to go down. Just let it go down. Because there's shares in the market.
Like
Everything goes down.
Everything should go down.
Everything goes down. It goes down drastic. But what do you buy? How much money you got?
$414.
That's a bunch of money.
There's a.
Start a company.
Yeah, I'd love to start a company.
If only.
If only.
Yeah.
Well, I will buy one of these.
Jeremiah.
I'm not sure it'll be an O. 35, 60. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to buy a share of Yick for 90.
That goes into the company.
Or
can.
from the bank.
Or, yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I'm going to buy another one of these red ones.
Those red ones.
Shawn. Yeah?
Yeah.
Got me doing it now. Holding my face up.
God, I hate when I do that. So I could buy a share of the ick, but
Do you want to?
I don't know what it's gonna do. Or I could. There's the New York Central.
New York City? New York City?
This is gonna make or break the game, isn't it?
I think you're already broken.
I am already broken. I was finding out one of those.
Okay. Jeremiah.
Pass.
I'm gonna buy another one of these guys.
I pass.
Squeeze. Jeremiah. So for you.
Do I pass?
Do you pass?
Do I pass?
Think about it. We're done. I mean, I don't know your life.
I pass. Whatever.
Jeremiah.
This is what it is.
Tell me what it ain't. Some buzz.
Maybe.
I know share the ick for 90.
I'm hearing things. Pass.
I will pass.
Jeremiah.
Pass.
Okay. I have one of those. I've got 5 of those. Shawn Bino, 6.
6.
Grand Trunk 1.
Yeah.
NYC 2.
Yeah.
And nothing else.
And nothing.
Jeremiah, you have
4 NYC,
Yeah.
4 ick, 1 GT.
Shawn, how much cash do you have on hand?
$74. $84.
I can give you. Jeremiah, how much cash you got? On hand?
$8.
$8. I mean, ideally, you want to spend as much as possible, right?
Yeah, fair enough.
Money makes money.
Money's supposed to make money.
If your money's not making money, then at the end of the round, everything except for the ick goes down. Is my understanding.
Correct.
I can't get my triple jump now. I'm back in the box. Goldenrod. Goldenrod. All right. The PRR. It's rotten with cash.
Rotten.
Just absolutely rotten. Give me. Sean's just shaking your head. You got nothing, huh?
Nope. I got nothing.
Give me a. Give me a K. Green K. Perfect. And then a green straight.
A what?
A green
I'm
straight?
sorry. Oh, a yellow straight. Give me the words that I have in my head. And then it runs its gentleman's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 9, 15, 22, 26, 31. Oh, look at that. Because it went down, it's a double jump.
Well, sure. Otherwise, you would have got one jump and you'd know that.
I have to redeem, and I redeem a share for 165, right? Because you have to pay more.
Yeah. At the beginning.
At the beginning of my turn. Yeah, I can do that. So here's 200, and I get back 35 is what you did before. Okay, so I pay 31, and I get half, and the company gets half. Can you help me out?
155.
155? 155 and 155.
NYC.
Hold on.
Oh, what?
I want to do something.
Oh, whatever.
Don't you whatever me. I actually need to make sure. Let me see if I can do something. No, those are too expensive. Never mind. I'm done.
NYC. I told you.
I wanted to check. Shut up. You put some stank on it. Shut up. And yeah, ain't nothing happening this year with with additional mentions.
I still got 2.
It's 2 more than me, but also I don't want to go to 2. I like doing not so much stuff.
Yeah.
So I can't
I just
get the
don't
east to
like-
west with a 5 train. So I need to do something. Well, I could do this, I guess. No,
1, 2, 3, 4.
so I can upgrade
5.
that.
You just gotta
1,
go
2,
around, right?
3, 4, 5. So I upgrade that.
Well, yeah, to the brown.
Well, yeah, because you're coming from the other side. Because you're coming from the east. No, he comes from this way, and then he can upgrade it.
Yeah.
I hear that squeak.
So for $20, it does that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah-huh.
Oh, hold on. And I also issue 2 shares. Because I have 4.
And Shawn has 2, so you're actually fine. So you
$300.
No. 137 times 2.
Yeah.
You have to do the math.
Sorry, 74.
274. 50. 67.
I was going to ask you for a tile.
Okay.
So it upgraded there,
I'm going to say no.
and it's going to build. Oh, $20. I'm going to do the IC's work for it and do a curve. Yeah. There you go. All right. So now it runs 2 5 trains.
Yep.
So
Dadgummit.
1, 2,
There we go.
3. So
Don't forget, you gotta
1,
keep
2,
track of those.
3, 4. I guess that's the best it's gonna get. Can't go through there. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait, where are you going?
From here.
1.
1, 2,
2.
3, 4.
1, 2.
Oh
what
yeah,
you don't
you're right.
have-
1, 2, 3, 4.
No,
5.
that doesn't even connect. There's no connection there.
One, 2, 3.
You're right. You're right.
You can do this.
No, I'm gonna go back.
Okay.
Go back. Put this back.
It was a green.
It was a green.
It was a green Y.
Right. For some reason, I thought that was connected.
Nope. Keep
So
turning.
I gotta turn that one into
This
the.
one.
I gotta turn that into something.
Yes, there you go.
Whatever that
I'm
is.
like, I didn't know which one.
Can I turn that into anything?
This?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a brown.
It's a brown city.
Yeah.
Just make it a brown city. That's fine.
There.
So now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Because I can't go back.
Because you can't go back that way.
Yeah.
Well, what do you got? You got
Well,
5
hold
trains?
on. Yeah.
And you can.
Mm,
That was your upgrade.
That was my upgrade
Yes.
because I could have instead of building this.
Yes.
Can I build anything else that makes sense?
Who's talking?
No.
I'll say other conferences that he's going to. Mid some comb.
I don't know. I mean,
Or maybe that's con. That is-
well,
Comb?
It says comb.
It does say comb.
I don't. I mean. Yeah. Rail. I mean rail. I don't know.
Railcon I understand.
Where's
I
rail?
don't- I have no idea.
Oh,
what
you
it
know.
is.
You
But I
understand.
understand the word.
You understand the word? Oh, he says. Yeah. It was supposed to be con.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Okay. Hey,
I mean, I could build a straight out of there.
you could. That doesn't actually help you skip that stop,
No,
though, which is
no.
the real issue.
All
Okay.
right. So it does that. So 5 again. So 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah.
Can't go up.
Can't go up. There's no north for you.
3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3,
4,
4,
5.
5. Yeah. Not the east.
Yeah, I don't get that one. So
But
it's
you would
gonna-
take east instead of west. Oh, they're both in Chicago. Those cons he's going to because this is a 40 and that's a 60.
One, 2, 3. Trying to see which one's going to count the most because I got 2 5 trains to run.
That's stupid.
So it's 6,
Stupid.
7, 8, 9, 14, 18. And then
25.
so 1. So if I do 1, 2, 3, 4,
And then into Chicago for 5.
5
Yeah.
from up there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4.
How many times can a company can go to Chicago as many times as they want with different trains?
Different
But
stops.
it can't go.
Right.
Right.
Run Chicago to Chicago. I mean,
Can't-
you can.
What?
I don't know.
I can go in one side and since I'm going.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Can you run Chicago to Chicago?
I don't think you can.
You usually can't.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm
I
going to
don't
let you
know,
resolve
so.
various Chicago issues while I go to the bathroom.
I'm glad you let everyone know.
Yeah, will you handle all the work for me?
That works. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 14, 18, 20. 6, 9, 14, 18,
Yeah, you cannot
25.
visit more than one Chicago city. They're all different cities, but you still can't hit them.
You
on the
can't
same
run
route.
2 trains out of 2 different stations?
No. You can't run one route and touch Chicago twice.
Right. Yeah, I wasn't even trying to do that.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Then I don't know your life.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the best I'm going to get. Because that's 120 instead of tapping that
So
one
what's
twice.
your route?
So
1,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
to Chicago.
To the red Chicago stop,
Yeah.
right? And then 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So 6, 9, 14, 18, and 7 is 25. 29, 36, 41,
What are you
48. 48
for black?
for black. And it pays. 48.
What was resolved?
Ran for
You
48.
cannot run. These are all distinct cities, but you still can't do it.
Okay, so only one company can only go to Chicago once per.
No.
Well, a train.
Okay, yeah, all right.
Right. A train cannot go, right? So you can
Yeah, the company can't hit this more than once because there's only one.
right, but I can run
Yes.
this route to here
Yes.
and then run another route
Okay.
to here
All right.
through. Yeah.
Cool. I guess. Sure.
What did we say?
48.
48.
48. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 192. 50, 75, 85, 92.
Orange?
That's me. I'll redeem that share. $63. I should do some building or something.
Should do something.
Work on. You should do stuff for the other company. GT token needs to token that brown city in the middle. Why? Man, whatever. Shawn, they're telling me how to play, but I'm going to ignore them.
Yeah. No hits.
And I should have.
Shawn's getting mad.
That's why I did the. That's why I did the. That's why I sold the shares to have the money to buy a token.
Okay, well then I'll do less.
Yeah. Thank you for the reminder, Straight. Appreciate it.
I have an eyelid twitch. And it happens, I'll probably have about a week and a half, 2 weeks. It's very annoying. God damn. Can I see the brown tiles?
I guess.
Can I please see the brown tiles?
I mean, that doesn't help.
No,
The answer
it-
is still, I guess.
I don't think any of these actually do what I want them to do, which is largely irrelevant. I don't actually really care. Because there's not a lot going on anymore. Huh. That's what I say about that. Yeah, alright, well, that's a thing.
Pass.
Maybe I just run. I could just run. I don't know necessarily what building is going to do, so I'm just not going to build. And I'll just run it. I run it for 31 because it runs for what red ran for. It just goes straight across. Yeah, I mean, I had a whole bunch of 2 trains that ran last time, which is why it was much better. Right, because 9, 15,
22.
22, and 9 is 31.
Seems right.
I just don't at this juncture. I don't have a lot else to do, and that's kind of okay.
Let's pay 31.
I pay 31. I'm gonna do stuff maybe later. I don't know.
I'm not.
No, you aren't. 50, 75, 85, 86. Yeah?
Yeah.
You know who's giving me tips? Chester.
No tips.
Well,
Whales? Yes, sir. No, sir. I just don't know. I kind of dorked up the whole game.
I like that you dork stuff up.
Yeah, I know you do. I know it makes you happy. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. That's butts. Butts. Well, you know, you can't win them all.
We didn't win the last one either. No, you didn't.
I did win the last one.
Oh, damn it. All right, fine. But you can't win them all. You didn't win the last one. You won the last one? Well, all right, forget it then.
So 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3.
All right.
It's really pretty shitty. 11 and 4 is 15. Where am I? What am I? Oh, this one.
What did you say? 11 and 4. Yeah, okay.
It's 15.
And 11 and 4 is 15. I agree.
And then 12 and 2
It's 14.
is 14.
It's 29.
29.
That's okay.
And then
Did you put it? Wait, 29.
29.
10 plus
number
3.
3. 1, 2. 32.
Yeah.
32 times 6 is some number, which is 192. And I got 192. 202. Well, hold on. I don't have any money. That's the problem. That is part of the problem.
Who doesn't have any money?
Well, my company doesn't.
Oh,
have
yeah?
any money.
Okay. So how much did you pay 32? I gotta put...
Yeah, you gotta put some money back.
I'm putting 35 back, which is how I got here. How I got into this problem.
So that's 16, which is enough to jump.
How much cash do you have, Jeremiah?
Pay that.
200.
So I'm gonna have to pay.
$16.
I gotta have to pay.
We're gonna get $16?
Yeah.
Ugh.
16 times 6 is 96. 101. All right. So then he gets 160 bucks.
It gets 160 bucks, yeah. Okay, now what?
That's it. I got nothing else.
How about the ick? How about the ick?
Okay, so the ick is going to build. First of all, it's going to issue 4 shares.
Hey, don't look at that. Don't be looking at the stream. That's where I get all my tips from.
Issues 4 shares for $80.
Yeah.
320.
need all my tips, Shawn.
Now it's going to build a straight.
Into St. Louis?
Yeah, you can have a straight.
Yellow straight.
Yellow
Try
straight.
and get a green straight. Those are better.
Those are better.
Those are better.
And I'm going to let's see, I'm going to upgrade.
That's a Tim right. That's a Tim right there.
I'm going to upgrade that one.
Into Green City. I always liked that the numbering on the tiles was like the base.
No, I'm going to upgrade this one.
Sorry. All right, you got to figure that out.
Whatever that turns into, give me the.
What do you want?
It's a gentle with a tight.
The tight
on the
zone.
same side.
Yeah.
It's the opposite of the one.
I know we have it.
Oh yeah, no, here.
It's not that one.
It's not that one.
It's the opposite of that one.
So it's like a 29. Or
Yeah.
There it is.
I can tell that from just looking across the way. That's my superpower. Sometimes I can tell. My superpower is that like about half the time I can tell what tile goes in place.
$20, $40.
Yeah.
Wait, was that? Yeah.
That's 20, and the other one's 20,
There you
and
go.
that's 20.
There it runs.
I
And
know.
now it's a buy token
Give me another 20.
for $80.
Those are expensive tokens. They're not as expensive as 22. Not as expensive as 67. $40 a hex.
But I really want a token.
But I really want. I have 3 tokens. I really
So
want to get
around
that 3rd token out. No.
1, 2,
The ick.
3. Yeah.
And,
Because it goes 1,
it does
2,
not
3,
go.
4,
It
5.
does not go through
Right.
here.
1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4. So
Yeah.
it's getting 1, 2, 3.
So
3, 5, 7, 10, 17. Is that a 7?
Yeah.
Skipping.
I'll skip that
So it
one.
only gets 3.
Okay, 17.
Runs for 17. And it pays.
Oof.
All right.
Hold on. He's doing stuff. He issued shares to do stuff. He issued shares with the premise of doing things.
$68 for me.
I assume.
Maybe.
Okay.
17, right?
Yeah.
So 34.
$34. You can take a 35.
35.
You could take a $35 chip.
I'll make my own set of chips. It's got
20
17s, 35s, 63s.
It's all prime numbers.
It's none of them are prime numbers. Yeah, we talked about this.
17,
It's binary chips. You just flip every time you flip it over, it increments.
23.
It's like 1, you flip it over, it's 2, you flip it over again, it's 3, you flip it over a 3rd time. You have a sum number of these. Tell you, if we just had abacuses. Tell me about the golf shoes, Shawn.
Oh,
Okay.
golf shoes? So anyway, so I was flying yesterday.
Yeah.
And get on a plane, and this guy and his girlfriend are like split, and I'm sitting next to the girlfriend. I'm like, oh, this is not great.
Like you're on one, like you and
Yeah.
the girlfriend on one side of the
Yeah.
plane, and he's on the other side of the plane.
No, like behind. They were sitting front to back.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
so
it
row.
was a 2x2.
So-
I had the window, she had the aisle, and he had the aisle right behind her. Now I noticed her talking. She just talked the entire time when we were sitting out in just the entire time. And then I go out and I realize I'm sitting next to her. And I'm like, ugh. She's gonna talk the entire time, and she talked. She just like I don't even think she took a breath. And then she sit down.
She hasn't
and
taken
like,
a breath
so
in
the first
13
thing I did
years.
is like I put on my headphones and turned out the music and like focused on like reading a book.
You're like, I'm putting a blanket over my head.
And then she's like, she actually taps me on the shoulder. It's like, hey, can I ask you a question? It's like, I just bought this necklace. What do you think of it? And with this ring. And I'm like, yeah, it's really nice. And I'm like, anyway, she's just like going and
You're
going.
like, I need to go to the bathroom for the rest of the
And
flight.
so
Please
I-
don't talk to me anymore.
I prep myself. She bugs me again. I'm just going to say, like, I'm sorry. I don't like talking to people.
Yeah.
And then put my headphones back on.
Like, I'm sorry, I have
But
anxiety.
then what happened is, I think she was either
It's done.
she was either narcoleptic or she was on drugs.
It's like she took
Because
something.
she was like messing around. She kept putting stuff in her purse and taking it out. And eventually I look over and she's fallen asleep,
That's awesome.
putting on lip gloss.
Just
And the jar was tipping over. So I actually like, and then she kept doing that. She'd like take her cigarettes out and whatever. And then eventually she just kind of like slumped over and slept the entire rest of the flight.
That's awesome.
And I'm like, that's fine. Oh, thank you.
Finally.
But I was terrified.
You were terrified. Okay. I have to do math. As is my want. Okay. What's up? What's up, Jeremiah? You're thinking.
Yeah, I'm debating on buying that train over or not.
Okay. Well, you can do
I mean,
that.
it's- yeah,
do
I'm
that.
not doing it with this.
Do that while I'm thinking
Yeah.
over here. While I do this math.
What is your calculation?
It's worth it.
So
What am I trying to get? I'm trying to get a permanent train over here and a bigger train over here.
So that's what you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to buy a train over.
But I'm not ready to do that yet.
Right, but he's gonna buy a gray, and it's gonna rust one of those.
Oh, those are more expensive. Holy cow! They go to more stops. Ah, that makes sense though. You definitely want to go to more stops, right? That's a thing.
I don't really.
Well,
You have consigned yourself to the,
Yes.
to the sweet release of death.
Yeah.
well, if he's going to buy it, then I should get an extra run here with it. Because if he does it, if he buys it in the beginning, this train still runs, and then I can
Yeah,
still
but
buy it
that's-
over.
You can't buy
Right.
phase. Oh wait, buy what
Yeah.
over? You can yes, you can buy that over.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter whether he buys this or not, because I'm still going to get 2 runs out of this and 2 runs out of these, and a run out of this,
Yeah.
and then at the end of the second war I can buy it over. So inconsequential whether he buys one or not.
Cool story, Shawn. Yeah, thanks.
I
Would have
like.
been better if you said cool story, bro.
I liked your story.
Oh, I was literally terrified that she was gonna talk to me the entire time.
Okay, if I half pay on a 31, what does the company get?
Yes,
150?
Yeah, it's 15 and 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have 5 plus 150 on a half pay, right?
Don't you have how you get $600?
Like $625. If I issue all the shares and then do a half pay, I can buy 2 6s.
Well, you'll
Yeah,
So
because
buy
I'll buy a
6.
6, this will phase out,
Yep.
and then I'll have another 6. And Shawn will be even worse.
Oh yeah, no, I've already lost.
Yeah.
That happened.
and I'm not going to be able to catch up.
I think being aggressive is
When you took that when you took the token, I can't token
Yes.
in there with the IC, so I'm out.
Yes.
He's going to
Cool,
win.
cool story, Shawn. Yeah, so I'm going to do that thing that I talked about.
Okay. So you
This-
issue 4 shares.
5 shares.
5 shares.
I bought, there's one out of there. Yeah, I bought 5.
So 800 and something.
165 times 5 is 825. $825. I elect not to build because I need all of this money. I then do a run and a half pay,
Okay.
which gives
You don't jump.
I don't jump. I mean, there's a price to be paid for getting 2 trains, right? So a half pay, which puts 150 in here, plus I get what'd you say? With 15 and 16.
Yeah.
So 16 times 5 is only $80. Well, tough noogies. And then I buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Be aggressive.
Always be aggressive.
Aggressive. Especially if you can rust other people's trains, right?
Always rust trains.
Always rust trains. So yours phase.
Yeah, my interface.
You're wounded.
Oh, and then please all these tokens.
Those now go away, which is worse for you.
Not really.
Nothing in this
Nothing.
game was great for you,
No,
honestly.
no, I kind of.
This one, the black company. The other one. I enjoyed your story. The premise of you being stuck on a flight with somebody and you found it deeply uncomfortable was amusing to me. It was just the
It
worst.
was the worst. But luckily, she was narcoleptic. No, I think she actually took something pretty good.
I mean, yeah, if it puts you to
Because she-
sleep in the middle of doing something, that
Like
is
she
some
was still holding
strong
like her lip
stuff.
gloss. Then it slumped over. And
That's
she
awesome.
kept like waking up and she'd rearrange a couple things.
That's kind of awesome, though.
And then literally, like when it was time to get up, everyone got up and I'm like, all right, time to go. And she like
It was like rousing.
She got up and scooted over to the seats to the other
I
side
have
of the
a
aisle.
green K city, I guess.
Just give me just of that.
Ugh. Awful.
Your jet lag. That's what it is. That's what's bringing you down to this.
No,
game.
I made a bad.
All right.
I made a bad decision.
All right,
No,
fine. I won't help you. You're dumb.
I mean, I got home like at 9:30. I was in
That's
bed
not
about
bad.
10:30.
Did you go to work today?
No, I had to stay home because
Right.
watch the children.
Because it's Richland spring break.
Spring break. Yeah,
Ari was home with a fever.
yeah. Grayson.
She's still home.
Grayson
with a fever.
started the week with a fever.
Hers started yesterday, at the end of the day. He's thinking, I guess. So I have all this money, right? And I'm like, should I buy train games? Or I can buy like 12 wrestling
Give me
shows.
a gentle
Gentle yellow.
Still,
There's a lot of them this week. It's WrestleMania.
I need to watch.
And then-
I need to get Game of Thrones somehow so I can watch it. Since I haven't yet
You want my password?
for HBO.
HBO
No,
now.
that's illegal, sir.
It's not illegal. It's highly frowned upon. Do you want? Let's say I were to log in when I was here, so you could watch it, and then maybe.
I was trying not to put anything
Didn't-
like.
That's actually what I'm
like-
going to do for the next 2 weeks while I'm off.
Have
I'm
you
just
not?
gonna-
Have you not seen it?
Oh, no, I have, but I need to...
Look, I don't know. He hasn't.
Yeah.
So-
Listen,
I
I
finished.
actually own...
I finished a Clash of Kings. On the
Was that the
plane,
second?
The second one.
All right.
Alright, so it runs, it's 2.5.
I remember.
I watched all the clips, so now I feel like I can. I feel like I'm not invested as much.
You're like, I didn't go to see the movie in the theaters, but I watched the 6 movie clips on YouTube that were that the
That's
studio
better.
allowed me, but and I figured I kind of got the gist of it.
No, it was more
and
like
I read it. I
needed
read
to be-
Wikipedia.
It was
You
like
needed
inoculated. Like I know it's dark and it's evil, and I don't really like those kinds of shows. But I watched enough of it, and I really enjoy the stories.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
I believe that those are all
6,
numbers.
9, 14, 18, 21, and 20, 25 total? Is that a 4?
So did you go east to west?
No.
Okay.
So that's 25, right? Yeah.
Wait.
6, 9, 14, 18,
So
25.
you don't get this
Right.
with a 5.
Right.
Okay, so 7. It stops at the 7.
Which
1,
is
2,
worth
3,
more.
4, 5.
That one's worth 60, and this one's worth 40.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
the question.
okay.
Yeah, yeah. 1, 2, 5. No, that's why I was doing it. Okay. So I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mhm.
Okay.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Okay. There's no, you don't get the 50 for running to Louisville.
Right.
That's fine.
I'm trying to think which one's the better to get the... Because I can go this way,
Which is 5.
which is 5 exactly from here to Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's 4. So if you're not getting that, don't ever go.
Right.
Yeah, don't go through unless you get.
No, I'm just trying to get to Chicago.
Right.
Yes.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5,
Yeah.
and
And then
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
there we go. Yeah. So 7, 12, 15, 18,
25.
25, and then 6, 9, 14, 18, 22, 25. 25. So 50. Runs for 50.
That seems all right.
Runs for 50. So 250.
There's a lot of thinking going
So
on.
250 would just be a...
Single
Single
jump.
jump.
I have
and
to-
500 would be...
A double jump.
Because it's not 54.
Yeah, we're going to pay 50. We're going to pay it out.
Full pay.
Full pay.
Full regular old pay.
So $200 for me.
There it is. Well, there it is.
There you have it. There you have it, and there you
That's
are.
it. Anything else?
It does not buy train because
Because it can't and it can't.
and
All right.
You can't, and it can't.
Orange. That's me.
31.
Maybe it'll build.
So what's red's routes?
I don't know. I'm gonna work on that in a little bit.
Well, I mean, that's why we're built for it, because it doesn't need any other help. I guess it does. It's in grays. There are some grays.
Yeah. Well, so it's gonna spend $20 in Chicago. So
Alright.
that's a good start.
Then there's some Z's. Well, and then that's.
And then I can build a yellow.
Yeah.
Right. So
I think every time you upgrade this, you have to
you have to randomize it. Oh
You
god!
randomly distribute the tokens.
What a terrible game! Give me a straight city, a yellow, regular old number 57. Give me a regulation 57. Oh, man, why can't every game have these tiles? These are so great. Yeah, I would like to go to Hattanooga. You know why? It's in Canada.
I'd have to drive.
To Canada?
Yeah.
So we can use our. I'd need to go get an enhanced driver's license.
I'd have to go get a passport to do otherwise.
You can't get a driver's license? Enhanced driver's license?
Yeah, but that's driving.
Yeah, I want to drive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All right.
Then we could drive.
Then we could drive. I like the idea of driving. Because I don't like flying. It's a thing. Anyway, don't worry about it.
Flying's great. You just sit on the plane and read a book. And then some crazy lady sits next to you.
Some crazy lady
ask you about her necklace.
But you have great stories. 15, 24, 28, 33. Yeah, that seems right. I mean, I went up by 2. This one, shall I? Yeah, we're like 4 hours from Seattle. I mean, we could go there. That's the thing.
It's a day trip.
It's a day trip to Chattanooga or to
To Seattle.
No. They're talking about driving from Seattle to Medicine Hat, Canada. Canada. Hattanooga.
8?
Chattanooga.
Oh,
Medicine Hat.
Medicine Hat. I know that the Americans go there all the time.
Yes, they do. What did I pay? 33? Yeah. Okay. 204. Nope, that's the wrong number. 198. So I'm gonna say
Southeast Alberta.
200. And the company will take.
Ooh, God.
I'm in. I don't care how far it is.
That's 16.
I mean, I was willing to drive to Denver.
10?
Denver was 14.
From here?
Yeah. Yeah, like from here?
Well, because we don't have to go to Seattle first.
No, we don't have to go to Seattle.
No.
We have to go to Seattle and then. I can't go because I don't have a way to get into Canada at this time. That's the real thing stopping me.
11 hours.
See, that's totally doable.
That's a longer road trip than I've ever driven.
Is that a double jump?
Yeah.
Give me the double jump. Do I need to do anything? Probably not. I think I'm just going to use this to drive dividends for the rest of the game, so I'm ready to roll. Already, it is in fact better than tracks because it's not sold out. But that is a compelling argument. So
yeah, I understand. Yeah, I understand. All right, Blue. What does Blue want to do? Blue
Shawn,
doesn't really want to build.
You know the answer if you ask what you're going to do. It's
no, it's what does Blue want to do. And I don't think it really wants to suck and die. I think it might.
I hear withhold is in your future. How about issue? You don't have any shares to issue?
No.
Oh, this is interesting.
No.
Well, we have to look up the rules.
I gotta sell some.
All right.
Whatever. But it should run 1, 2. I mean, I got that. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Last time I was in Canada with my parents in the 90s, you could still buy Tylenol codeine over the counter.
1, 2.
So they bought a lot of it. Buy it for all their friends. So everybody's like, get the good stuff. While you're in Canada.
All right, so I was just going to do 12, 15, and then so I'm going to put that on 15 because my brain. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So 13 and 6 is 19.
Yeah.
15 and 19 is 34.
Not that one. That one.
Plus 3 is 37. Plus 4 is 38.
What do you do with all that money?
I withhold, sir.
That seems like this. I think that's what you should probably do.
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
No, but I mean, it hurts a little bit less here in a second.
Nope.
That should go. Yeah, that looks better.
It's this one.
Good lord.
No, I just put it in the wrong place.
Okay. Hey, those trains faded out.
These are gone.
I hear that you need a
1,
train.
2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so I gotta buy it at POC.
You cannot issue shares because you have no shares
have
to
no
issue.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I mean, I mean, what? Do you want to save $100 or do you
I
want
mean,
to get...
I only got 6 stops, so
Right. Are you ever going to have 7?
I don't think so.
Well, then just take
I mean,
the cheap...
this is what it is. 1,
Take
2,
the cheap
3,
one, right?
5, 6. Yep.
So you need to pay $800.
7. It's 6 stops.
It's 6 stops, $800.
Alright, there we go. Done.
It was a good game for Shawn.
No, it wasn't.
No, it really wasn't. I don't know why you have such a hard time with the small banks. It's like your brain's like, no, like I can't plan a strategy 3 hours from now.
Sometimes you just play that.
You have like the galaxy brain.
Yeah.
Which just gets the bank and speaker brain. Like, I understand everything. Yeah, because he's like $5,000 bank. He's like, trains rust? Like, question mark. And then it's like $12,000 bank, 12-hour play.
Right, green.
And he's like, it's easy. You just it's like companies by companies by companies.
Oh yeah.
Half pay, merge, 2 E-trains. Perfect. Are you playing something on your watch?
Nope. Yes, this actually.
What is that?
It just realizes that I'm watching.
It's telling you on your watch that you are
24, 23.
That you are watching this on YouTube.
When is Hattanooga?
When is Chattanooga? You know, if you Google Hattanooga, it's like, did you mean Chattanooga? It's like,
Well,
I
didn't.
expected nothing less.
Kind of a tight.
Tight. You can't keep saying that.
That was $40. And then it's going to be...
No, I don't want to... Gosh.
Alright, so it runs a 3-5 train. What's the best it's going to get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Did they answer? Because I'm having a hard time finding.
Yeah.
Weekend before Memorial Day.
1, 2,
Oh yeah.
So you're
I'm
way
at,
out.
I'm at BGG.
Alright, so
I'm at BGG the weekend of
1,
Memorial Day.
2, 3.
Apparently, it's cheaper to fly to
9,
Calgary and drive 3 hours.
14, 21.
Can I take a train
Runs
there?
for 21.
That's the ultimate question.
Runs for 21 and it pays. Oh wait. 210?
What you thinking about?
My game's done.
You are done. You just run it for the rest of the game, and life is whatever life is.
No, it withholds.
It withholds?
It withholds. It has to. $210. There, rest the train. 3-5 is gone.
I still haven't gotten to run mine yet.
Because you bought
I bought it.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it.
Alright.
Just have the BC con.
Yeah. ChuCon, Milton Freewater.
Too bad.
Yeah, I mean the convention space is the community center.
Right.
Oh, there's nowhere to stay. I mean, there's like a motel. Not.
CCWW.
Yeah, CCWW. Yeah,
It's just not.
Shucon, Milton Freewater adjacent, CCMFA.
So he just buys a 6 train. So I can't issue shares. So
You issue them for $80.
I can't.
No, you can't.
Oh, can't.
Because the
I have 4 and the bank has 4.
Okay, right.
So this money, which is not $800,
Okay.
goes to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I buy a 6 train for $800.
Okay.
There it is.
Nah. I mean, I think that's what everybody should do, is just start their own 18XX con and get about 15, 20 people. And then that way there's always one, like, a couple hours away from wherever you are at all times. Every month there should be 2 of them. One equally spaced. Every 2 weeks there should just be an 18XX con somewhere.
But I need to find the one that has the people I'd like to play with.
Well, I don't know if you're going to find that. I mean, I'm going to be at one of them, so that's not going to work.
Yeah.
Did you withhold?
I did.
I must have moved you back already.
Yeah.
You did.
Okay, good. Alright, so I guess we're in a stock round.
Stock round.
I guess we're in a stock round. It's the 5th stock round. So I hear the NYC is some hot action. This goes to the bank. 212.
Pass.
I buy NYC as well.
I mean, that's what you do. You can just let it ride, right?
Just let it ride.
Yeah.
For 90, I buy.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Click, click, click.
Why aren't you buying one of yours?
Mine?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
the red one.
Why?
Because it has 2 6 trains.
Alright, fine. $212.
That, I mean, I'm just thinking that one's probably.
You gave me tips.
I can give you tips.
You can.
This is local.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
I mean, plus it leaves a black in there. Well, I guess Jeremiah. No.
I'm out. I literally spent all my money.
I'm not gonna buy. I would have to sell something to buy something. So I'm not gonna buy it.
All right, I think you've won.
I'm willing to go. I'm willing to say.
I'm
this
willing
is,
to concede.
This is a great game.
I'll concede.
What a great game! That was awesome,
Yeah.
guys.
This was the worst game ever.
This was no. The game
no,
1822 where you got up and left. You were
The
gonna
game,
win.
the game I won was the worst game ever.
The game-
Which
game-
you guys missed on stream, by the way. I have won before.
Yeah, that seems
There's no
dubious.
proof.
I don't know. Yeah,
They didn't do it. They did it on purpose.
that was awesome.
They lost it. They recorded it and lost it.
That was awesome. Well, it was a great game.
Good game.
It was a great game.
Origin.
Beating the pants off you. When is it? Railcon?
Midsumcon.
Oh, Midsumcon. But where
That's
is
that.
it?
Those are both in Chicago.
Oh, in Chicago.
Which isn't really great for us, actually, from here.
Because you have to fly to you have to get a connection through.
Yep.
Well,
Alright.
I win. That was
You
awesome.
won.
Ian wins again.
Wrap it up.
Oh, I won.
You
Because
won.
I forced them into a concession, which is
Yeah.
the best victory.
He has more shares, and
More
he has
shares,
2
yeah.
companies with.
With a total of 3 permanent trains.
Yeah.
I mean, Jeremiah has it.
I do as well, but because I got token
But
out of
how
Chicago,
many shares do you have?
I don't have enough.
I mean, I got
Yeah.
a share lead early,
Yes.
and then that just made more
Yeah,
money.
this game is painful for that.
This
if you
game
fall behind
is-
early, you're kind of
You're kind of out of
bad
luck.
shape.
Yeah. It's fun because it plays fast. It's sad when you're like, well, I lost in the second stock round. And then we went
Well,
4 more.
Yeah, when you bought your share instead of starting a company, and then I started the INC.
Yeah, but I didn't really
Because
want
then you
the IC.
but then
I had
you
a bunch of
didn't-
money, yeah.
yeah,
But then
you-
I probably could have bought 2 shares, and he maybe been able to buy 3 shares.
Of whatever company you started.
Yeah.
I had $300 because I started the
I think
PR.
I only had 200.
Yeah.
I guess I could have.
No, because he went first.
Mm-hmm.
He bought a share of his own.
Yeah.
I started, and then you started.
Right.
Yeah.
But the thing is like, is starting a company with $200 in the greens okay? Like, is that a thing
Yeah,
that
it worked out well for you.
I put $300 in there?
Well, you
they were
started
like-
at 150.
Yeah, I started at 150. I started
We both started at $300.
50% higher.
Right? Both
Yeah.
our companies started at $300.
Right. Well, if he buys 2 shares at $100, what's that? What are these? 180? That's a train.
Yeah.
Right, but you
But if
could have
I
bought
have
3 shares.
$300, I just buy it from him, and then now it has $500. Thanks for your money. Like that's what that turns into.
Yeah.
If you get a share lead early, which is like, I don't want to take the thing up there, but I do that, and it makes a lot of money early. And this is how I beat you guys at game deck too.
That's how I won the first game.
It seems like I just want to do the thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was like, look, I've got the Michigan. I'm just gonna go to Chicago as fast as possible.
This was low level play.
This was very low level play, but
Then there's the next step, right? Is you realize this is good, and I'm like, well, then we got to buy your shares.
but you didn't.
But I didn't because I want to buy my shares.
Right.
But I really shouldn't have. Until
You really shouldn't have.
No, because I need to get it to green.
Right. You did this and then you never broke out.
I know because I never had enough money.
Right.
I shouldn't have done this. This is what cost me.
Yeah, I won because of
It was-
Shazzer's tips.
It
Yeah.
would have been it would have been a different game if you had not done that. If you had considered broken out over here,
Because I would have had 2 trains.
you would have had money, and you. Well,
I
I would
would've-
have been in a better position because when I run the INC, I would have been able to get
Yeah.
to Chicago.
Yeah, I tried a thing and it didn't work.
Sometimes you gotta try stuff.
Oh,
I think every game's a learning game.
Right.
Sure.
You should
All right,
try
so
it.
let's wrap this one up.
All right. Well,
Good job.
hey, that
man.
was 1846, and everybody likes 1840s. Well, not everybody.
Everybody
likes
loves
People, Okay, no, that's not true. People like 1846 because they can buy it.
I like it. I liked it when we started because it was the one I could buy.
Yes.
It was the first one we learned.
Yes.
But now that we've played 1830 and 22, I much prefer those games. I much prefer also the stock shenanigans that go on those games instead of here, because this is just there's no there's no shenanigans. There's no.
I mean, most of the games that we have
But
are
there could be.
actually not stock shenanigan games.
The best you can hope for is that you'd be able to sell a share to get it into the pool if the opposing
And that
owner
counts.
doesn't have the money.
And then that drops them back on the turn order, and then they do stuff. Well, yeah. I mean, like.
It's 9:30.
All right. Well, we're gonna turn this off and maybe turn it back on in like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Hey, thanks for watching.
See ya.